all good to go here now. Why did that not... Oh, there we go. Okay, Twitch is back up and running, so we should be all good. Let me go ahead and do this. All right. Should be all good here again. Get everything transferred on over. There we go. And all of you guys joining back in again as always. So thank you all so much for that. Always appreciate it. Yeah, yours didn't migrate over the phone. Yeah, that's what it seems like. For whatever reason, it doesn't on mobile, but it does on like console and PC. So I don't quite understand that. Winnie darn, not fast enough. Appreciate all of you guys. And again, guys, this is a brand new stream here again, so make sure to click the like button on the stream. I'm going to get swapped on over here real quick to the washes of power. Where are we? Where is it? There she be. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Very happy to be back in here. We should be able to get our triple nozzle sprayer here, like actually purchased. I know we got the sprayer itself purchased that we needed. We got this guy now, and we just need the triple nozzle for another 2,500. Transfer does happen on YouTube app on mobile? Oh, really? Okay, good to know there, Winnie. Good to know. Let's see here. What do we have for jobs? Start a washing. Oh, that's right. Our rock climbing park. I forgot about this. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. We checked this out at the end of the last stream with this. But, okay, let me go ahead and move myself down there so you guys can see what is going on. Hey guys, we are officially past the halfway point. You guys can see down there on the timer, we got 11 hours and 58 minutes, so we're a couple minutes past the 12-hour mark, which is exciting. I'm not stoked that we're already halfway through the stream, but I'm stoked that we made it this far, and I'm feeling pretty darn good, and all of you guys hanging out here with this. Like I said, we've been maintaining like pretty close to 100 viewers for most of this stream, so a massive thank you to you all. Truly do appreciate it. All the hearts to you guys. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And got Abdus joining as well. Oh, you didn't like doing this one on yours as well, Lori? Should hopefully be slight work. Hopefully. We will see. Let me see. We've got... Yeah, this is our nice... Oh, actually, we're already on our nice one. Okay, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break real quick, guys. And like I said, I'm going to go check on the little blue floating child. Make sure he's all good. Doesn't need any food or anything. I mean, I guess he always wants food, but... Go say hello to him. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. We should be all set and ready to go now here for some fancy power washing sim. Which again, after this, guys, in this game or in this job, we're going to be able to get our triple nozzle attachment, which is awesome. Diane, welcome there. You've been watching from when we started this morning with Small Sim. I'm guessing you mean Mall Sim there. But thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate that. Thank you for that there, Diane. Yeah, I figured you meant Mall Sim there. What size tank do we have for the beta? It's a 30 gallon there, Cal. And we've got a couple of little catfish, little kind of bottom feeders as well that are in there. We got 5 of them. And Stinky, welcome there. Welcome back. How was your little bit of sleep there? It wasn't too long for you actually. But welcome back. Really appreciate it. All right. There we go. We're already getting things started here. Getting this potty started. We need an extension for this thing. Spoiled fish. Yeah, he definitely is. He's very spoiled. He gets plenty of food and everything. Probably too much food. I guess we'll do this one. We'll give it a try. We can always sell it and swap it on out too. Oh, welcome back there, Trish. I figured you might have been hanging around waiting for while we finished up GameStonk with that. Is PowerWash 2 a big change from 1? I would say it's a decent change. I played a very small amount of PowerWash Sim 1. Definitely not as much as 2. But it does seem better than 1 was. So I've been enjoying it so far. That's about right. I'm guessing about you saying that you're waiting for stuff. I know you said you were going to end up leaving for that one. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to play a ton of that. Because I do appreciate having you around, Trish. And I didn't want you to miss out on all the fun with this. So figured we can always... And figured that's why I want to take the opportunity while you were away anyways. I'll try to have all you guys here and include all of you. I don't want any of you guys to have to miss out. Okay. We got some more of this. You peeked in and realized you should wait. Oh, there we go. We got that top done. Guess we'll just get started with these little mini volcano things, and then we'll get going with the big boy up over there. I really do enjoy this game. It is so good. It really is. I'm going to try to kind of fly through a lot of these if we can, but we will see, because I want to try to get... Not that I want to take or just speed run through all this, but I don't want to take a ton of time for all this. I want to really get into some other games as well. I know you guys want to see some Center Station, which we're going to do. And I wouldn't mind playing some Deconstruction Sim also. And again, if you guys have any other game suggestions, I'm always open to them. Are we missing... There we go. I was going to say, I thought I saw that. Nope. Let me go away from our... Not that. Our bigger nozzle. You've only played on PS5, no mouse. I will say, playing on mouse and keyboard with this game, at least, honestly, simulators in general, is just so much better. I'm not a big fan of using... I will say I'm a huge fan of using controllers on for like FPS type of games, like a Call of Duty or Battlefield. But trying to play simulators on them is just not enjoyable for me. It really isn't. I really do enjoy mouse and keyboard on a simulator, or for a simulator, a lot more than a controller. So I've played some stuff. We've checked out some PS5 simulators, and yeah, definitely not as good for me, in my opinion, on the controller. Hey, no worries there, ALS. Welcome back. Now I saw you in here a little bit ago, as well. Oh, I didn't realize we weren't on the... Oh, that's right. I did just go down, didn't I? The nozzle size. You love simulators on your Steam Deck? Yeah, that's one thing I've wanted to try is... I know we talked about this. I think it was... Yeah, it was this morning. That's right. We were talking about the Steam stuff. New Steam Deck, the Steam machine type of thing, and then the controller. And I definitely am interested in picking up a Steam Deck, one of the new ones. But when they do come out. I think it'd be kind of fun to have that, to be able to play some stuff on the go, especially, like, I don't travel a ton, but for when I do, it'd be nice to have. For sure. And I wouldn't mind checking it out, trying it out, I guess playing some simulators and such on them. But I guess that'd be kind of like a controller. Getting all the things done here. Again, guys, I know I'm kind of doing the whole thing of flying through this as much as possible, but again, I don't want to spend a ton of time with each of these jobs, especially want to try to get this triple nozzle sprayer if we can. I think that'll help us out tremendously. Most work quite well, especially if you know how to change inputs for what we need in the game. Yeah, that's a really good point with that. I'm actually really surprised. There's like no sections to this floor. It's just like all one big thing. Okay. It's all looking pretty good so far. Oh, there is different sections. Okay, never mind. I take that back. I guess there's the lava. Oh, and the ocean floor. That makes sense. Oh, boy. We got some of the hanging things, don't we? I believe so. The little, like, hanging gondola kind of cleaning thing, like we had in that billboard job. Yeah, we'll see. We'll probably end up doing like 2 jobs here today. We'll see how big the next one is as well, and go from there. If anyone's wondering. Can already feel my elbow is starting to hurt doing this. Are there different levels in PowerWash 2? Haven't watched much PowerWash stuff. Yeah, so we have different levels that we go through and play. Different kind of contracts or different kinds of jobs. And it's a really good game. It really is enjoyable. Obviously right now it's kind of like, I'm just flying through like this. But yeah, it's definitely it's an enjoyable game. At least I really enjoy it. And a lot of you guys seem to like it as well. Which is why I enjoy playing it. There's a lot of different upgrades and stuff that we can get. Yeah, it's very relaxing. YouTube isn't really up to date. Oh, really? Try refreshing your... Well, I guess it is a brand new stream, though, so it should be refreshed for you. Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing on... I've got a live thing going on my own personal computer. Oh, really? Okay. I got you when you're saying that. I was going to say, because I've got the stream up on my laptop on a personal account. And, oh, no, wait, that's on Twitch. Never mind. Twitch is like a couple seconds behind. YouTube is... Well, I guess YouTube's only about 10 seconds behind also. So that's not too bad. Try to just go around and get this floor, I guess, all done if we can. There we go. That's all looking good. Oh no, your coworkers make fun of you for playing this working after work. Hey, I don't think it's worth making fun of at all. This is such a good game. Some people can be kind of mean. I don't know. That's just people, unfortunately. You never get away from it in life, it seems. But yeah, there's no shame in it at all whatsoever. Whatever you like to do with your free time, that's what matters. Whatever keeps you happy, makes you happy in life. That's what's important. None of this BS of just, oh yeah, that's not right. You can't be doing that kind of thing. And Cozy, welcome there. How are you doing there? Hey, Austin, official congratulations on 10K. Thank you so much for that, Cozy. How are you doing there? Welcome as always. Appreciate you coming on by here. Always a pleasure having you here. Welcome to probably the coziest game that we could play here. Just some chill power wash sim. Yeah, Fiona, you've been around since the very beginning of the stream here, which is crazy. So awesome. Thank you so much. Hey Austin, how am I doing? I can't even speak. You had me on the TV all day. You also watch Wrestling Cons. That's awesome there, Terry. Well, welcome. Really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying everything. If I can speak and get words out. Words are hard. Especially when I've been speaking words for over 12 hours. You're doing good. Just starting the day here. We'll probably pop in and out throughout the day. Well, I really appreciate that, Cozy. Yeah, as you can see, we've got, I've actually been going for just over 12 hours now at this point. So, a little over halfway through with it, but I really appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that everything's going good. Happy Monday to you in the future. And like I said, it's always a pleasure having you here. Holy, it's Cozy. Yeah, Cozy is in the house, everyone. Sorry, guys. Hopefully I'm not, like, shaking the... I don't think I'm too much. I'm definitely moving my desk around just slightly. That's the only downside to the sit-stand desk setup that I've gotten. It's pretty darn sturdy, but not like I had it before where I had my desk literally, like, kind of L-bracketed to the wall. So, like, my desk was not moving at all. My monitors are pretty stable because of it, and now they're definitely a little looser, but honestly, the monitor mount actually has helped kind of tighten things up a little bit again. It is a lot, definitely better. For sure. How far are we around this? I feel like we got so far to go around still. But I feel like we've also been going around for quite a while now. Nah, not moving around at all? Awesome. I haven't really been paying attention to other than, like, I can see my monitors itself just shaking ever so slightly, and my camera's on a separate arm that bolts to my desk also, and so definitely has the ability to freely, not freely, but definitely has the ability to move around a little bit. All right. Yes, I have two 32-inch monitors. They're KJZ. Oh, nice. We're already up to over here. Awesome. Well, we still have all this to do, too, so not fully out of it yet, but, yeah. Definitely made some great progress here. In a decently short amount of time, too. We're already 30% of the way done. Holy crap. I guess there's a lot of surface area where it's going to get kind of tedious with some of the small little corner stuff. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've got my eyes, and I've had my eyes on this monitor for a little bit, but I don't know, because it's a TN panel, which is kind of, I don't want to say old school technology, but it's definitely on the older side of things, of a panel, like panel screen technology. But it's the Samsung Odyssey, I think G9. That's a 57-inch ultra-wide 4K display that actually is two individual 32-inch monitors basically put together in one screen. So it's almost like my setup I have right now, but then it'd be 4K, and I can have it all set up as one big thing, like immersive thing. So if I'm playing like a nice game that I want a big surround panel, I can do that, or can have it set up as two separate monitors, basically, all within one. I think that'd be amazing. But I don't know. Again, it's kind of older technology where I'd really like to get like a mini LED one if I can, if at all possible. Also, what is left here? I got a couple of little small patches. Yeah, so I've been looking at, because again, I do want to upgrade to 4K here as well, so I can get some better quality on the videos for you guys. Why am I drawing a blank on the vision? Wait, that's right. C is for locking that. Why am I... Guys, I just like completely blanked out there. What is the key for the vision? I completely just forgot. And I just did it before, I thought. You? Oh, thank you. I just completely, like, blanked out there for a moment. What is actually left on here? Appreciate that, Cozy. Well, we were going crazy. There we go. Oh, man. Let's see. It's such a fun game. It's so hard to keep playing. Oh man. Vanessa, welcome there again. How am I holding it up? Honestly, not too bad, other than I just forgot what key it was for the vision on this, but not too bad at all. Appreciate you coming on back here as well. How are you doing? You have a you have a single LG 32-inch, and you love it. Yeah, LG makes some really good panels for sure. And but the monitor arm video is making got you thinking. I will say having two monitors, like even outside of content creation, it's so nice to have. Like going to that, like any kind of work you do, whether it's gaming or just not even work, but just any kind of use, whether it's gaming or even kind of any kind of productivity. It's so nice to have that second monitor, just to move stuff around. Whether it's again if you have a game open or a window open, browser open, you got a second thing of Discord or music or whatever it may be. It truly makes a world of difference. So even, again, outside of content creation, I highly advocate for a second monitor for a desk setup. It really is life-changing. There we go. Yeah, exactly. For anyone that is joining the stream here that hasn't hit the like button on the stream, make sure to click the like button on the stream. We got about a third of you guys so far, at least as far as viewer count compared to likes on it. Always appreciate it. Oh, we're actually almost done with this. Nice. At least as far as the flooring. We're already 40% of the way done with the whole job, too. That's awesome. You can always eat food. You get hungry watching the streams. Oh, that's funny, Trish. You're doing good. Thought you'd pop back in to wish us luck for the few hours that we have left, and hopefully a nice, relaxing day tomorrow. I really appreciate that, Vanessa. Yeah, I don't plan on doing too much tomorrow other than just recording videos for you guys for Tuesday. But other than that, yeah, not really a... Oh, there we go. Nice. Not really anything too big planned at all. Just relaxing a bit, trying to probably sleep in, rest a little bit, even though like I've said, I know I won't be able to rest in. I'll be up at probably 7 or something, but at the very least, just relax and lay around in bed a little bit and just hang out. Got these little tree bases, too, we got to get. Hey, no worries there, Cozy. Appreciate it. Okay. There we go. We're almost done with all the floor space now, which is really awesome. Again, I know the rest of the big volcano and everything is going to take a lot longer because that's a lot of like little tedious stuff versus on the floor here. It's just a big flat spot to get cleaned on up. But this is a big help too. We're already halfway done with this in 20 minutes. Maybe not even that. 15 minutes that we've been doing this. So maybe another half hour for the rest of it, and should really get this done fairly quickly, hopefully. We got this guy here to get cleaned on up. Definitely helps with this better sprayer. A better power washer, and then eventually, again, going to be able to get our triple nozzle sprayer after this, which I am very excited for. The whole point of wanting to play this again here also is getting that unlocked. In between his toesies. Yeah, actually very dirty between his toes. Oop. What is left on this? I mean, I guess I got some right in here. It's not much. I was generally think it is just underneath like his hand, his paws. Come on. You're talking the triple nozzle? If so, Trish, I actually have not. Other than I've seen a tiny bit of gameplay of PowerWash Sim 1 with it. But yeah, so I've not seen too much of it. So I've kind of been trying to avoid watching it with this because I've been wanting to experience it for myself with it. But I'm excited. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's all the ground, I think. Feels weird, like, actually using just our look around now after, like, being in this mode for the longest time. Can we get a shout out for Austin's better half for supporting 24 hours? Yeah, Hannah, she's a trooper for sure. I know she's working right now, and she's gonna be working till late. And she was actually up at 3 this morning with me to go to work. So she had a 14-hour day or so ahead of her with that. But yeah, she'll still be here in for the night without with me being busy with this here for a while. I do appreciate that there, KJZ. She puts up with a lot with me with content and everything. I do honestly quite a bit. I know I've had some, like, not a ton, but I've had some really interesting comments that immediately have gotten the people just banned from the channel, or I guess like banned from the channel for even being able to comment, because like some people are just so darn. So there's a couple of like really bad eggs on the channel that have just like popped in, not in the streams but in video comments and such. They're like, you need to get a real job and everything. It's like, you obviously don't even watch or know my videos at all, because I work so much, and I've worked basically not a full-time job, but I started working when I was like 13, starting my own business, doing lawn care on the side. Nothing really too crazy with that, but I've been working ever since I could with all that. And for someone to come in, doesn't even know me, and then just trying to bring me down in my work ethic, like, no, not gonna have that. Definitely not saying I'm the hardest worker out there by far, but definitely. And I put in weeks of 50, 60 hours with my old job, plus doing content of 2-3 videos a day, and yeah, and plus streams when I was doing that as well. Like, nope, nothing with that. And again, not saying that I'm the hardest worker out there, but definitely by far not the laziest. I'm not just a person that just sits and plays video games at all. Okay. I think that's everything on this guy here. Got you beat. Started working at Waffle House at 17. Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta hustle at some point. Yeah, I got my first like actual like, I guess, company business job type of thing in when I was in high school, working just at like an office supply store, retail store at what I think. Yeah, I think it was 17 also. Might have been 18, but I think it was 17. No, I appreciate it there, KJZ. No, I didn't take that at all as any kind of trolling or anything like that. I appreciate that, you saying that with what, can we get a shout out for her? No, I was just saying that just reminded me, just popped in my head with that, and of all that. Lazy haters not even bothering to get the basics right. Yeah, exactly, Zara. People are unfortunately always going to hate, especially on someone else's hustle or whatever it may be, or busting their butt to just make it in this world. This world is crazy, and do what you can with it. And so people are going to be people, and hating on people just for being successful in anything in life, whether it's even a small YouTube channel or a massive corporation. People are always going to hate, and it's kind of sad that we've gotten that way as a society, but unfortunately it's just the way life is now, and just accept it. And unfortunately, I've heard so many people say that once you start getting the hate, that's when you kind of know that you're starting to make it and be somewhat successful, because other people are just jealous of it. And again, I'm not a jealous person at all in my life or being, so it's just not me at all to even think or would act that way or even comment that to someone else on any other creator or anything like that, or even just saying that to someone's face or commenting on a Facebook post or anything like that. I don't know, it's just not me. It never would be. I guess I'm just a kind person, try to share all the kindness and love to everyone, because there is so much already hate in the world as it is, and way too much of it. Nothing wrong with being successful playing games. Do what you love to do. Exactly there, Cal. 100%. And you got hate when you had 600 subs. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Again, people just being people. It's sad, but it is what it is. Never get away from it, unfortunately. But just take it with a grain of salt, I guess, always, and just try to learn from it. And I know I heard something from, I've been following along with a creator named by the name of Whistling Diesel, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of him, especially in recent news with stuff. But I've been following along for him for like the last year or so, and I heard something that he said in an older video that kind of really stuck with me with that here. And recently when I saw that, because I've been watching some of his older stuff again, and he had said that like early on the days, he took all of his hate comments, and every single comment he stuck it to his whiteboard, and then said, I'm going to make a video on that, as far as like that kind of thing of like, oh yeah, you can't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that, of like destroying this or making a video on this. And he's like, well, I'm going to make a video on that now, just because I was told not to. I'm going to make a video on it. So that really kind of stuck with me, and now I'm just like, that's a great way to think about that. Someone doesn't like it, well, you can just do it, and I guess basically show them how it's done, or show them that it is possible. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Lexi. I'm dealing with that right now with the guy I work with. Kind of a pain, and it really brings me down emotionally and mentally. And I'm just like, nope, I'm kind of just done with it. I said something to him the other day, and kind of just, it makes it awkward, but it is what it is. I'd rather be awkward than just be put down constantly with pretty much everything and anything I do or say. So that's where I'm just like, nope, I'm kind of done with that. And that's the way I was always taught too. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. With that. But yeah. Yeah, Relevant, he's been big in the news right now for his tax evasion, which is, I don't know, it depends on what side you fall on that, but for me, like, I fall on the side of that's absolute total BS of what's all going on with that right now. Unfortunately, it's a way of trying to use him and to make an example to basically scare tactic to scare other people that use the same loophole that he does, and many other well-off people use and do for their businesses and assets. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's mainly about, is from that. But again, they're using it they're using him as a example of what not to do, and try to use him as a scare tactic for everyone else that have supercars or assets that are registered in like Montana and everything to avoid sales tax. Which again, it is a loophole in the system, and is it right? Does it make it right? Not really, but do a lot of people use it and do it? Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, KJZ. 20K is next. I know. So excited. We're already pretty far into the 10K. We're already like 10,600 something, which is really awesome and amazing. So thank you all so much for that. Best attitude, and people don't look into the fact that you love your animals so much, and the jokes I did with them, you got hate? Really? That's terrible, Cal. I'm sorry. Again, that's just not right. Really isn't, but... And it's honestly not hard to keep negative comments to yourself, so you personally can't understand the hate that comes from something. Yeah, exactly. Again, like I said, I couldn't imagine saying some of the things that to people that either some people do, or even that I've seen on this channel here. It just kind of blows my mind. You'd like to evade taxes? Yeah, it's an interesting thing for sure. You always tell your friends, just do you and don't worry about what the others think. Exactly. Because unfortunately, there's too many people that whether they're just unhappy with their own life or whatever it may be, they're trying to bring everyone else down to that same level that they're unhappy with, and that's all they care about. And unfortunately, they're trying to find their happiness by doing that, which I get. You got to try to find your happiness, but it doesn't mean finding your happiness is taking other people down to your level with that. And there's a difference between trying to help somebody get out of something and out of a situation and be happy, or just trying to bring other people down to that same thing. It just, I don't know, not worth it. Also, I realized I didn't clear out the rest of this flooring. Oh, it's awesome, Kel. That's really cool. Someone just subbed your personal channel. Oh wait, or is that? Oh, I gotcha. Actually, I read that too quick. Yeah, somehow someone got a hold or knew about your personal channel there. Yeah, it's a little interesting. With how much hate he has made, I'm surprised he didn't buy a residence in Montana. Yeah, that's actually, if he just posted a video, I think it was last night or yesterday, talking about the whole situation. The first time besides like shorts and stuff, he's talked about it all. And he actually said he's in the process of buying property in Montana right now and actually moving out of his residence away from Texas, or out of Tennessee. So he's actually going to be moving to Montana, I believe. Some people just love drama. Yeah, exactly. Which the sad part is that's what fuels a lot of social media nowadays, and that's where a lot of everything that goes on in our world, pretty much, whether it's business, politics, or whatever it may be, religion, it all is fueled by drama, and that's and the media and social media and everything. So that's where it ends up just being bad in all directions, sadly. But this took a really interesting turn. I'm just trying to see because I know we had. I guess did I already get these now? Okay, I think we're all good. But yeah. So, anyways. Anywho, look at the time, as Rusty would say. Get these palm trees again. We'll just go around the whole outside stuff. Get all this stuff taken care of. Yeah, exactly. That's such a good way to look at it there, Lexi. The world has turned into one big high school. That could not be more true. With that really could not be more true. Also, while we're just kind of playing here, just chilling out, do you guys have any questions for me at all? Or anything? I know I've said I want to do like a Q&A type of thing eventually with the video, which I said I was going to do at 10K, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But so if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. And Spoken Sean, welcome back. How are you doing there? How's it going? It's going pretty good here. Other than the interesting turn we just took with the conversation there, but other than that, it's going pretty good here. How are you doing there, my friend? You'd say it's always been one big high school. Things are just more public nowadays. Yeah, that's a better way to look at it there, actually. Yeah, social media has brought so much light to that, all the drama and the BS that is our world has some really good to it, but there's definitely some bad to it for sure. And again, the social media has brought a lot more to that. It makes it so much more accessible for everyone to be a part of the drama, I guess, even if they have no stake in it, kind of thing. When's my birthday? It's August 10th. There, Cal. Like the reason you like me is that I'm always actually a good dude that talks with you. Yeah, I appreciate that there, KJZ. And like I said, I do try to be myself. I'm just a genuine person. Oh, and Cons, welcome there. Hey, Austin, big congrats to being the 10K subs. 24-hour stream is something you probably couldn't do. Continue to grind, my friend. I really appreciate that, Cons. All the hearts to you there, buddy. Thank you so much. How are you doing there, my friend? I saw you postpone your stream for today, so heard you're not feeling too well or a little tired or both. So I hope you're well. I really appreciate that. It's so kind of you there. And will I do another 24-hour stream down the road? Probably, most likely, Sneaky. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this. I don't see why not. Maybe another big momentum of the channel or something like that. Maybe if when we get to 20K or something like that, maybe I'd be down to do another one if I can get my words out. But yeah, definitely would like to do another one. Felicia, welcome back there as well. You finally got all your stores open, expanded completely, and all the licenses bought in Mawson. That's awesome. Congrats on that there. I hope you're doing all right there, Felicia, as well. What's my ultimate favorite combo of pizza toppings? Ooh, honestly, I really enjoy. We usually end up getting that for pizza. Is some chicken bacon, like barbecue chicken bacon. That's been really good, kind of the go-to here lately. And my good old tried and true is just kind of some sausage and cheese, something simple. I'm kind of basic when it comes to all that. Feel like you should have known that. And Beast Tiger, welcome there. Hello to you as well. What are my computer specs looking like? I've got a my computer that I built back in this I guess it would have been early winter or midwinter. But I've got a Intel Core Ultra 285K and RTX 5080 GPU, 48 gigs of high speed, like 8400 mega transfers, DDR5 RAM. I got a 4 terabyte SSD, 1300 watt PSU power supply that I set up spec'd out for a 5090 that I was planning on getting if I was able to get my hands in one at the time, but I was never able to. So now I got a way overkill power supply for my 5080. But I got a bunch of Lian Li fans, Lian Li AIO cooler, Lian Li case. Lian Li makes some great stuff other than their software has been I hate to say it, but a hot pile of garbage. Outside of it, they make some great products, but the software has been terrible. They all connect. I've just had nothing but problems with it. And that's what was causing my my crashing issue for my computer too a lot, sadly, where my USB stuff just stopped. My USB ports just randomly started dying out. If you guys were watching around during the videos or streams when I had that happen a couple times. As soon as I got rid of the L-Connect, all that went away. So I knew it was that. Did I build it? Yes, I did build it there, KJZ. I actually made a video on that if you're interested in going and watching that. I posted that back in April or something like that. It was like upgrading my ultimate streaming gaming PC or something like that. Something along the lines. Chicken bacon barbecue sounds delicious. Yeah, it is really good. There's our... you also like Hawaiian, but your husband doesn't. I can understand the old pineapple controversy there with pizza. And Beast Tiger wanted to congratulate me on 10k subs. Keep up the great work, Austin. I really appreciate that there, Beast. Thank you so much for that. I truly do. Have me and Rusty ever talked about meeting up with each other and collab? Felicia, potentially we might be actually meeting up possibly in April next year. He and his wife are coming down to Orlando to go to Disney then, and it's actually going to be the week of my girlfriend's birthday, so there's a chance you might be doing that, potentially meeting up with them. But no guarantees in that, since we might be doing something else potentially. Not too sure on that quite yet. But yeah, if we do that, definitely going to be doing that. If we are around and go to Orlando for her birthday. Let's see. How is the 5080? You've been looking into upgrading and you're indecisive looking at a 5080 or a 4060 Ti. Irrelevant. So those are two very big, very different GPUs. The 5080's been good, other than it does... I don't know, it seems to struggle with some games. I don't know if it's just... I feel like it's just the games that we play though sometimes. That I play for you guys, they're just not well optimized. So I think that's the main problem with it. But the 5080's been really good for the most part. I think it's... I want to say it's a little under-spec'd. It's a little under-spec'd for what it should be. I think it's only got 16 gigs of VRAM, which nowadays it's not bad, but it all depends on what you're trying to play. If your goal was 1440p, it's a great card. If you're looking for 4K, it's a if you're looking for 4K, it's kind of you're hitting the limit of the card a little bit with some games, some titles for it, for sure. But so yeah, it all depends on what you're looking to get out of the card. The 4060 Ti will be a great card for like 1080p and maybe a bit of 1440p. Again, depending on the titles. But, so yeah. Like I said, it's been a solid card. It's been great with that. But again, I just feel like it's a little under-spec'd, especially for the money. But they're actually... You can find some for around like $980 now. Some of the PNY ones and such. You can find them right around MSRP or just under for now. That I don't know what the whole VRAM pricing and RAM pricing going up with that. So that definitely will affect it, because I know the 5090s have been going back up in price, sadly. But, yeah. Yeah, Trish Cons, he was either just in here or still is, one of the two. He said hi in chats and haven't seen him since. If you are in here, Cons, hello to you still. And, always appreciate you coming on by and saying hello. And all the kind words you had. Let's see, the Ti is different. Yeah, it's a bit more powerful than like a traditional, like a 4060, but it's kind of a mix between like a 4060 and a 4070 then. In about an hour and a half, or in about half an hour, you have to go for like 2 hours, but you'll have the stream on the phone in your car. Yeah, really appreciate that, Sneaky. No worries on that at all. NVIDIA Ti means you're paying for perfection. They are more refined cards for sure. And usually they end up, again, kind of in that sweet spot right in between tiers. So like if you have a 4070 Ti, 4070 Ti, or like a 4080, it's kind of usually right in between that, typically. Welcome back there, Legrim, as well. Nothing too much, just hanging out, chatting a little bit, shooting the S, sort of say. Just talking, chatting, doing a little Q&A kind of thing. That'd be awesome, but the girlfriend takes priority, especially since it's her birthday. Yeah, I know she was actually the one originally wanting to go to Disney, because she does enjoy Disney. And so she was the one that mentioned that right away about going there for it. So there's still a chance, but we might end up going back up by some of her family in the Cincinnati area. So we will see on that. We got maybe potentially some plans with that, but and also because my niece now, my sister and her husband's baby, they actually have the same. Her birthday is the same birthday as my girlfriend's, so we might end up going up north potentially too by my family and celebrating kind of both their birthdays together too. So it's kind of an interesting thing. So we'll see. All that kind of play it by ear. And then who knows, we might end up going on another cruise or something. A couple years ago, that's actually when we went on the MSC Seascapes cruise, was for her birthday. Since we got a good deal on that. So I don't know. There's always differences that we end up doing sometimes. There's a YouTube video on NVIDIA cards. Everyone that is buying should watch it. Yeah, there's definitely some really good tech stuff out there. If you're interested in a really good, if you haven't heard of him at all and you're into tech stuff, Jay's 2 Cents. He's a really good honest reviewer and everything. He does a bunch of fun stuff, fun videos. He does a bunch of custom builds, as well as again, reviews and everything. Trying to be honest and bring the light to the people through all the BS. There we go. I've been watching him for a year, probably a decade now, I think, since all his water cooling stuff. Okay, I've kind of slowed down a little bit here, getting distracted chatting and everything, but that's all right. Marcusol, welcome there. Hey, Austin, how's the 24-hour stream going for you? What games have we played so far? It's going pretty good here. Honestly, it feels pretty normal to me here still, but we played Mall Sim, Hypermarket, House Flipper 2. We just finished up with some Game Stonk, and now we are in on here on some PowerWash Sim 2. So it's going pretty good, though. Made a bunch of progress on all the games. Now we're in here making some more progress about to unlock our triple nozzle sprayer and some PowerWash. But how are you doing there, my friend? There we go. Another one down again. Oh, that's my little cursor thing. Just watched the Igmart video. That game looks kind of fun. Yeah, it's a fun little game. That I believe it's a solo developer that made it, and it's an interesting little game. I won't say it's like the best polished game, but it's definitely a fun little enjoyable game that, again, just kind of a chill little relaxing cozy type game to play. Did I already play some Arc Raiders? I've actually not ever played that there, Marcusol. I've heard of it and seen a bit of it, but I've never played it myself. Also, these like screw holes kind of are messing me up, throwing me off. There we go. Get up top up here, get all this cleared on off. Look at all that. Nice. I guess we'll worry about that in a bit. Try to get up top, or the rest of this up top, the little orange bits. I know I should really use like a ladder or something like that, but I don't know. I don't mind struggling a bit. The struggle is real. 53%. I know we're getting closer. And again, we have enough with this contract to get our triple nozzle sprayer after this. I'm excited. There we go. Another one down. It's an amazing game, yet you could understand why I won't play it. Is it something different than the same game? Yeah, unfortunately, it can be hard sometimes to step out of the kind of genre type of games that I'm used to playing on the channel. Sometimes you guys take to them really well, and sometimes YouTube takes to them really well, and sometimes it doesn't so much. So it's kind of always hit or miss with that kind of thing. With something completely out of the ordinary that I would do. What happened to the sporting goods store sim game? I did a couple days on it and bounced. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one. I wouldn't mind getting back to it a little bit. Again, it's just kind of, it was a very similar game to the tobacco shop sim game. Obviously, it was from the same developer. It's kind of a copy-paste to that. But, yeah, I guess once me and Rusty played that a little bit, kind of didn't go back to it at all. But I might make a return on the channel sometime. I know I do feel bad, because there's definitely a lot of games that I've started and then never finished for you guys. So I do apologize on that. I don't like doing that, but unfortunately sometimes you guys I don't want to say you guys lose interest in it, but sometimes the views do taper off with it, and so it's kind of hard to justify continuing on when it doesn't perform quite as well as some other stuff. Okay, that's already done. Is that not? There we go. Can't wait to see you get it. I don't know when it appears in PowerWash 1, but you haven't gotten it yet? Oh, dang. Oh, there we go. We got the whole thing there. And then I think we got all the little rock holds. Okay, we got a couple palm trees to do, and then we almost have this whole the whole bottom section done. Then all we have is just the rest of the top then. The whole rest of the volcano, which is going to take a while for sure. But we're not doing too bad on this here. Definitely taking a little longer than I expected again, as usual with this, but fine. It's all part of the fun. How's the palm tree not finished yet? There we go. Now we get all the palm fronds to do here. How's it been? Glad to see PowerWash. Hey, welcome back there, Juju. Yeah, it's going pretty good here. Not too bad at all. We're down to 11 hours already. Holy crap. We've been live for 13 hours now. It's wild. Luckily there ain't no million sim games for us to play. Can't stand all of them. Yeah, that's the biggest problem and the hardest part of it is there's so many games that I always want to check out and play. And that's originally why, guys, if you've been around here on the channel for a long time and you know, I started out on the channel just doing one game a day, and then I started with two because there was just more games I wanted to check out. And then I was like, you know, one day I started doing three. I did a third because I was like, oh, there's this new game that just came out that I want to check out and play for you guys. And then the three just like kind of stuck around. And videos and stuff kept doing about the same, and views were going up a little bit because obviously there was another video for you guys to watch and everything. So I'm like, you know what? We'll keep it rolling with all that. So yeah, I never intended to do as many videos as I do per day, but again, definitely that'd be why. That's where it's hard to kind of check them all out and everything because there is so many I want to always do. And Matthew Kid, welcome there. Hello to you as well. How are you doing there? Wish this game didn't cost so much. No discount on the first one either. Yeah, I was a little surprised by that. Usually most simulators, which granted, I know this is a bigger title simulator, I guess if you can call it that. But a lot of times, obviously, simulators, when they are released, they do have a discount, which, full disclosure, I did pay for this one myself. This was not a key gifted to me with that one. With this one, but yeah, so I was a little surprised by that. That's for sure. We need our longer extension for this. There we go. This one might actually have to use a ladder to get up top. But we'll get everything from below. Oh, Matthew the Kid, thank you so much for the resub there. The 3 months using your Twitch Prime. All the hearts to you there on that. I don't know why the music is playing, but there was no notification. I'm going to do a quick replay on that to see... Okay, now it popped up. Or did it pop up before? Maybe it did. I don't think it did. I thought... Unless I missed it. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and take care of all these. And then again, we're going to have to find a way to get up top. Which is probably going to entail a ladder for this one. I don't think we're going to be able to make this without it. Oh, wait, we did it. Much love, I really appreciate that. Leakroom, you getting a bad signal? Oh no. Everything on my end is showing excellent. I don't know. I know I've had that happen though where it's not, and it says it is, but it's actually not. Oh, that's right, Trish. Yeah, I remember you saying that this one was on sale. In the UK. I do remember that now, when this was first released. I remember we talked about that during the stream. There we go. First one down. Yeah, unfortunately in the States, they didn't have any sale on it at all. It was I don't know if it was only in the UK, but definitely obviously in the UK, they had an introductory sale on it. There we go. Wife asked if your phone was connected to the chat. If you have a account logged in, then it should be. There we go. Nice. There's another one. Okay, it's just this last one that we need. There we go. Awesome. So that one's all done. That's already all done too. We got this palm tree over here, and I think this might be the last palm tree. This might be the last thing that we have outside of the actual main volcano. Which is not bad. It's definitely a little tedious. You guys are right about this. Can I get a shout out for Johanna? Well, hello there, Johanna. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. There we go. All the love to you. Let's probably get up top on this one too. Probably use a smaller nozzle too, and we're not doing that wide of a needing that wide of a spray anyways. There we go. There we go. Nice. First one down. Another one down. And another one down. Beautiful. Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh, I saw there's an overtime alert. I thought that... Oh, yes. The Packers won. Thank you. It's a good day. Packers beat the Vikings. I'd be so sad if they lost to them. If anyone's a Vikings fan, I'm sorry, but... Vikings are one of our biggest rivals. Juju, well, there you have a great rest of your day there. We'll check back in. Always appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you here in a little bit then. Seems good. Oh, Leakroom, it seems good now. Nice. Can start up the tower of cans. I've only have one so far. Oh, dang. I missed that before. I didn't notice that. All right. I think we're down to, again, just the volcano. This will be interesting. Don't know if I'm looking forward to this or not. BCW Gamer, welcome there. Hello to you. One more than you at the moment. Gotta always do something goofy every time I stand up or sit down. Alright, let's get this thing going. Not sure about those reptiles, though. They're not native to Caldera County, I don't believe. How much money do we have in the game? Not too much right now, Trish, because I've spent quite a bit on all the upgrades and everything, but, let's see. So we got 750 on this. So that puts us at about, like, 16-ish hundred, somewhere in there. On top of the 10K that we got on this already. So about probably 12,000 or so, somewhere in there. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how we're going to get him up there. I guess, are we allowed to bring a ladder up here somehow? I don't even know. Or can we just get him from every angle? From up here, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. The volcano made you rage quit this contract? Oh no, there's Arn. That's not good. Are we able to get a ladder up here? Yeah, we must be. Gotta make sure to get his butt. Got that squeak clean butt. You're gonna have to go in about an hour to make it eat dinner. No worries there, Kel. Appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately not yet, Trish, but I know this contract pays enough for us to be able to afford that. So after this contract is done, we will be able to for sure. Do I have Schedule 1 that maybe we could play later on? I know it's not typical in our wheelhouse, but it is a good game. I do own it. I've done a couple videos on that when it first released, but it's not really the typical game that I play too much, and same for on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not a game that YouTube is too friendly with, being the whole context of it. So I don't know if I'm going to be playing that one here on the channel again, but I do enjoy playing it. It is a fun game, but again, not really so much on the channel side of things. Unfortunately, I do wish that sometimes their stuff was not so strict. I get it why it is, but yeah, I don't know. Also, actually, we're almost done with all the stuff. So I guess we don't need to get up there? Oh, nice. There's no place to set a ladder down. Okay, yeah, so I guess, just need to get the rest of this then, which we're actually a lot further with it than I was expecting. Nope. It's 5 degrees there where you are, Trish. Oh, no. Okay, I think that's everything. I guess the game does it. We don't have to get anything up there, which is awesome. I see. Big Willie's the only one that really puts out videos and live streams on it. Yeah, unfortunately, to me, it's just not worth it to potentially jeopardize the channel over one game for it. That I do enjoy playing the game, but yeah, again, unfortunately for me, it's just not worth it. Not that I get the channel banned or anything because of it, but it's just, I don't know. Unfortunately, I know Cons did a video on this a while back with the whole restricted mode and everything too, and the videos and content just doesn't do all that well either because of it, unfortunately. Just read the dinosaur wrong and added the P. Oh, pterodactyl. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit for this, for sure. Got that whole upper part there. I guess we'll just take it one step at a time. I see why we get paid. I think this is like a $2,500 job. And I can see why. Have I played Skate? Oh, it's a lot of fun too and more YouTube friendly. I have played some of the really old ones, like back in like the PS2 days. But it's been a long time since I've done played a Skate game. For sure. But yeah, I used to enjoy them. I've never really been much of like a skater or anything like that personally in real life, but I do enjoy the Skate games. They are fun. Or at least maybe it wasn't Skate back in the PS2 days. It might have been the Tony Hawk games. I could be wrong on that though. Eh. The thing isn't the Skate based. I mean, obviously it's the same like skateboarding, but isn't Skate the same company as who produced Tony Hawk games? Tony Hawk Pro Skater was your jam. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. They really were. I used to have, or not used to. I still do. Not really close with much of my extended family, but have a cousin that when growing up, when we'd spend time together, we'd play it. It was always a lot of fun. I do remember those days of it. Okay, the nice thing is there's like each layer. Oh boy, I almost thought that was like the platform, like just a couple feet down from us there. Yeah, this would be probably a good job for like setting up the scaffolding, or there's a little gondola thing, I think, but I don't know. The soundtrack was fire. Yeah, I do remember that a little bit. It's been a long time though. Yeah, we might need to set up use the scaffolding or a little gondola or something. And this is actually working. Oh, we got the whole... Ah, that's right. The whole rocks... Whole, like, flat face, though, too. Shoot. Forgot about that, still. Good thing is we're not needing too much of, like, power for this. It's coming off fairly easily. We're already 2/3 of the way done with this whole project, though. I will say that. Yeah, that's going to be an issue there. So we're going to need... I think we're going to need the little gondola thing. Although we actually... Oh, there... Ah! Okay. Should be called Easy Wash Sim. Just get an easy button. That was easy. So where can this thing go? Ah, it's for the wall. Okay. I mean, this actually shouldn't be too bad then for out here. With that. Honestly, again, this stuff's coming off really easily, too. The undersides of these. Really? Oh, there we go. Missed a little bit on top there. Actually, might be a good thing to do this, because then we can get some of these on right on the sides over here, too, like this. And then we might be able to just actually finish it up with the actual things itself. By walking around on them, too. So I should have actually done this beforehand. On both sides, too? I mean, Rusty should do, doing skate together would be hilarious. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. For sure. Yeah, see, now we can get all of these like this. And get a bunch of that and get both sides of it and do the same on the other side then. This actually might not be too bad then. This is going to count for a big percentage, should be in a big flat surface like this. Okay. Already got that rock hold there. We got that one now. We got these to do. You have so many sims now because of me and Rusty. My apologies to your wall out there, Luxie. My apologies. Yeah, this actually is not bad at all. And again, we can just do both sides of these real quick, and then we'll be sitting pretty darn good here. I just committed Sudoku? What? Where's this? Actually, where is that on there? Oh, it's up top. There we go. I was going to say, where is it? Welcome back there, James. Welcome, welcome back. Appreciate it. It just got, it's just so tempting when we see a new game. We like the look of. Yeah, exactly there, Trish. I can understand. I'm the exact same way. I'm the exact same way with it. And that's where, like I said, I'm very fortunate, blessed to be able to receive keys and such for a lot of the games that I do play and check out on the channel. Definitely helps out tremendously with stuff, especially with how many different ones I play. I couldn't imagine trying to buy them all with it, and so I completely understand that. So I do feel for you guys, trust me. I used to be in that same boat. Oh, a spot that I missed? On the orange part? Oh, yeah. There's a bunch. You have a whole storage full of products, and all he's doing is the boxes from outside to bring in the storage room? Oh, those restocker. Oh, I got you. I missed your first chat there, Lightspeed. Yeah, they are a little slow, for sure. They can be. But that's where I do the whole, like, kind of locking them in the back, and it does help out a lot if you're not doing that already. Highly recommend it. Makes it so much more enjoyable. Yeah, David, I saw that the Packers won. They won 24-6, I think it was the final score. So that's always a good time. Always a good day with that. Especially against the Vikings. Like I said, my apologies if any of you guys are Vikings fans. Vikings and the Bears are like our two biggest rivals. I guess and the Lions too. I don't really follow too closely with American football, but definitely if the Packers are going or something, then if I have time, I'll keep an eye on the game score or watch it if I can. For sure. How's the head, Austin? Honestly, not too bad there, James. Really not bad. Hanging in there. Ooh. It's fine. Yeah. Wait a second, I can actually, well, that's fine. There we go, another one down. Do I ever play FPS games even without recording? You've been getting into Ready or Not pretty heavy? Oh, nice. I used to play a bunch of, not a bunch, but I used to play some COD and such. But I don't really play a ton anymore. I don't really have the time to, for one. Because usually when I'm done recording videos, it's kind of around like dinner time after I get home from work and everything. And so I don't, and then I sit down and kind of just usually relax for the rest of the night of whatever is left of the night after recording everything and eating dinner. So I don't really typically have the time to play. And on the weekends and such, I either sometimes am doing something outside of it or streaming or recording videos or all of it, all the above. And so, yeah, I just don't typically have a ton of time, unfortunately, to play games outside of content stuff. But yeah, so to answer your question, not really. I don't. Pretty much any games I play is on content, kind of thing. Yeah, James, we're getting closer to the 10-hour mark left with that, which I don't, not even considering counting down the time with it. I'm honestly really enjoying it so much as it is. It's not even, it's not a bother to me at all with that. Let's see. Yeah, so we gotta try to get some of these if we can. We can honestly do like most of that, but I think we can kind of get most of that also from on the actual platforms here as well. Vanessa, you gotta leave now. You got to be up at 5 tomorrow. The bed is calling you. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Don't forget to eat and stay hydrated. I really appreciate that, Vanessa. Have a fantastic night. Have a good rest as well. And thank you so much for being here as well. Truly do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be still live here. Should be able to make it for the 10 hours. Still going. Let me out. It's so easy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I did not even get close to that. What are you doing there, game? Stop it. There we go. Awesome. I mean, that's like everything right there. We've obviously got the sides to do. We'll get the other. Can I? Oh, wait. There it was. I saw it. Wait, there it is. So close. I was like, we're so close. It wouldn't let me pick it up. All right, let's head on over. We're 3/4 of the way done, though. That's awesome. Got a lot to go on this one here still, but that's okay. Oh, man. They don't know they're locked in, and to be honest, workers here are locked in the storerooms for the best part of the morning. Exactly there, Trish. Okay, we got another, again, this whole rock face here, and then get in. Oh, there we go. Try to get a bunch of this on these sides here real quick. Not worried about getting every last little bit of it, because we got to go up there anyways. And especially like along the sides that we can't really get to. Okay, we got that. Let's head over here and do the same. Just you're lucky our resident HR rep, Juju, is out of office. We're in the middle of trouble treating the workers like that. Or he'd be in trouble. Shh. They're not trapped. There's nobody there. I don't know what you guys are talking about. They're not trapped. Just don't mind the screams in the background. The pounding and screams. There's nobody there, I promise. It's all AI. Okay. So we got all the sides there. Ah, I keep on going the opposite way. There we go. Come on. Give it to me, game. Give it to me, give it to me. There we go. John Fisher, welcome there. Good afternoon, Austin. Well, afternoon to you there as well, good sir. How are you doing there, my friend? Welcome, welcome as always. Oh boy, we're starting to get the little icons of what we missed. That's actually really awesome. It means we're getting close to finishing this. At least as far as like total item counts left. Nope, I didn't do it. Stop it, game. You can't make me. I'm not our restockers. Did I miss? Oh, I did. I missed that one too. You won't snitch. Anyways, that's me. Don't on PC for 2 hours. Time to swap to the phone while out and about. How long left on this game? I'm not too sure, Sneaky. You might be playing this here for a little bit. But then we're probably going to be switching over to some center station or deconstruction or maybe something else. We'll see. Kind of depends on how long this lasts and what the next job is on this and how much you want to do on this. We're really close to our triple nozzle sprayer. After we finish up this job, we're going to be getting it. So I really want to get that for sure. There's that wall. There's that, and then there's that. Nice. So I think we've got, I think it's just that one stone there. And there we go. That one's done. All right, we got that whole side done. We got this side to do. Well, that worked out great. Can I wait for 2 hours for center station or deconstruction? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that there, Sneaky. A little more on this hold here. Come on, there we go. Nice. That one's done. That one's done. We got this. That one's done. Nice, nice. There we go. Another one down. Getting closer, guys. We are getting closer. Move this all the way over here. And try to hop off of that without that interfering. There we go. Trying to use the rock climbing wall as it's intended for. To climb. It's got a couple more of the footholds on this side of it. And then we got just the center wall and a little more. Oh, there we go. Nice. So we got that done. That's done. All right, we got all those. Nice. Now we just got this whole center section and then what's left on the sides and the purple. And that is it. Hey, no worries there, Sneaky. We'll see you when you get back here. Drive safe as well. There we go. Nice. And we got these footholds to get. That one's done, that one's done, that one's not done. Now it's done. That one's not done. There we go, nice. There we go. Let's go. That one's not done. We got probably underneath it to do. Yep. There it is. That one's not done yet either. I just do this as we go, but obviously it's a little tricky. I like to try to do it all at once, but I like to also knock them out on their own too. There we go. Awesome. There we go, another one. I don't know, I keep on seeing these like fish against the wall. I don't know why. I guess I'm always used to blue fish now. Another one down. Oh, Relaxing Tiger, welcome there. How's the stream going? It's going pretty good here. How are you doing there? I say, come on, man. We're so darn close with that. We still have to go back and look where we missed exactly. That's where I just do one at a time and then just get the whole back wall after that. And we should be good. Another one done. Fire trying to fix sleep. I appreciate you being here then as well. Hope you get some rest then also. Oh, come on. This is our last rock. Our last climbing thing. There we go. Nice. Now we just got the rest of the wall to do. Yeah. Okay. Last little bit on this wall, and then we're all set and ready to go on the rest of the purple again. Keep tackling that. And finish this job on up. Exciting. And then we're able to get our triple nozzle sprayer. Finally. Holy crap, we've been going at this for an hour and a half. Almost. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe this won't be so bad because we did this so pretty darn quick for the first part of it around the ground, but that obviously was a very simple thing. This, not so much. Although I will say we got a lot of this big open area that's going to be easy, like this stuff here, until we get further up. So that'll be nice. Guess we'll just start and do one side at a time, though. You'll sleep in like 6 to 7 hours, aka 5 to 6 a.m. Oh, jeez there, Tiger. What's going on, guys? The honey bat, you're off to bed. You'll check to see how sleepy you are when you get up tomorrow. I really appreciate that there, honey bat. Have a fantastic rest, and we'll see you in the morning when I'm here. Continuing on. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I truly do. Again, enjoy your rest. Have a fantastic sleep. And yeah, we'll see you later. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to you all of you guys. We've we've consistently maintained like 80 to 100 people, like pretty much most of the stream. A bunch of you guys here. And I'd really say the streams we don't normally do all this well. I mean, normally the streams depends on the game. Some streams we average like 20 people. Sometimes we average like 60, 40 to 60. But this has been absolutely amazing. So thank you all so much, especially for the duration of this stream. Again, it's just been so epic, and some of the games that we don't normally get maintain that many viewers. So I truly do appreciate it. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do. It really does mean the world to me. It's just been an epic stream here already, and we still have 10 hours to go. So we're not even like 2/3 of the way done yet. We're growing. That's why I do appreciate that. Yeah, I would like to think that, and like I said, I feel like normally the streams we still average around like that kind of 40-ish mark. That's kind of the sweet spot where we normally hit around for things. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. But I've kind of been sticking around that for the last even year or so on the channel, for the most part. So it's really, again, so heartwarming to see us just seeing this growing like this. It's cool. Also, we've all been looking forward to it. I appreciate that, Trish, and I'm sure that's why I've been hyping it up with you guys for a while now. So a lot of you guys have been excited and eager for it. So I'm sure that's also part of it, for sure. Why you guys have been sticking around for it and everything. And I get it's not just a normal stream with all that, but yeah, I appreciate that also, Winnie. Lightspeed. Sorry, you gotta go. Your alarm goes up at 5 a.m. No worries there, Lightspeed. I truly appreciate having you here. You guys will have a great rest as well. And we'll see you here either later on or in the next one. All right, we're at 88%, guys. We're almost 90 to... Oh, I didn't even finish that front until now. Oof. Almost there. Yeah, this isn't as bad now that we've got those side sections done, basically. It really is not, because we're able to get the rest of this pretty much from the from these faces then. I say that now, this one's giving me a pain. It's gonna be a pain. It's giving me trouble. The games and company are distracting you. There we go. You can't you just get to 100k subs and do YouTube for a living so we get some more streams? I know, I would, Tiger, I would absolutely love that. Like I said, that is my goal. That would be a dream come true. Again, if I can make this a full-time thing, and definitely, I mean, the videos are not going anywhere, but I definitely would do more streams for you guys here as well. For sure, would have a much more normalized streaming schedule. And not saying I'd ever be a full-time streamer, or like have a set, strict schedule I follow every single week, but it would definitely be more solid. More of a kind of foundation streaming schedule. For sure. Yeah, one day, I truly hope that we can. It'd be absolutely amazing. And again, the sad part, guys, is with the amount of subs that we have on the channel, like, even if like the amount of views we got, like on a single, like, if I got, say, 10k views even on one video per day, or like 10k views per day, it would be in the realm of possibility of making it a full-time thing. And then again, I could start streaming more. So, not saying that we need more views in the videos, but that's honestly the subs on the channel. It's a huge part of it, but it's not as important as the views itself. That's the biggest thing. And YouTube that's what they take into account for all of it, pretty much. Am I missing? It's a little bit right here. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's a dream of mine to hit 100k subs to get that YouTube plaque. And I'm sure by then we'd be not long overdue, but long into a full-time, not full-time, well, yeah, I guess a full-time streaming and content career kind of thing at that point. Kirsty Davis, what a 24 hours live you've been watching from when we started, and you're still watching till the end. And thank you, I watch you every day. Well, thank you so much. That is truly amazing. Thank you so much. All the hearts see there on that one. I appreciate you being here from the very beginning of this. Again, I don't expect any of you guys to be here for the full duration of this, but if you guys somehow manage to make it through the whole thing, absolute legends. You guys are all legends as it is, but to make it through a 24-hour stream outside of me, like I said, all the hats off to you on that one. I truly appreciate that. You deserve a medal just for that alone. There we go. Another step closer. You're not leaving till the end, Fiona. Like I said, absolute legend. Really appreciate that, so thank you so much. And again, I don't expect you guys to be here for it, because if I was in your guys' shoes, I don't think I could make it all the way through. But for me, I'm in it through for the long haul for you guys. And that's why I kind of strategically, again, started when I did. So it's kind of the right time where I can make it all the way through the 24-hour period. There we go, another one down. Slowly getting there, each one layer at a time. Another one down. Another one down again. Let's go. And you're all, probably all like, where are we going? Well, we're going to Crazy Town. You guys can follow me with. Follow with me. You don't sleep a lot as it is? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Fiona. I know for me, too. I don't get a ton of sleep. I usually average around, like, probably... Did I never finish? Oh, I never finished this. I usually probably average around 6 hours a night, if that, and that's probably on a good night. So I can definitely understand that. Alright, let's go down the other way, then. I think that's going to be about it, then. You have to go in and out. You would get a migraine watching for too many hours, and your laptop would overheat anyways. Yeah, that's very true there, Trish. I remember now you always have problems with your laptop. Yeah, like I said, I don't expect any of you guys to make it through the whole thing. I never would expect that of any of you guys to be, even just in the streams in general, even for you mods on the channel here as well. As I always say, don't ever feel like it's an obligation. You guys have to be here. I put you guys as mods to be able to help out when you guys can make it. And again, I never want you to feel like you have to be there. And like I said, this is no exception. Or no different. Davis, make it all the way through to the end. Appreciate it. I get more sleep than you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Fiona. I know that can be really rough. Yeah, you wake up 6+ times every night, so you get like no sleep really. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I know I used to be such a sound sleeper too. Like I literally every night, unless like it was very rare where I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I would just wake as soon as I'd fall asleep, I'd be out until the morning, regardless. And now every night now there's very few nights where I sleep all the way through. And it really makes things hard sometimes. So I can definitely understand and relate to that for sure. There we go. Nice. And sadly, I think it's mainly because of we have a foam mattress pad in our bed, and I'm kind of a warm sleeper as it is. And unfortunately, I think as soon as me and my girlfriend started staying together, I started sleeping even warmer, and now I don't sleep because of it. Like I don't sleep as sound as I used to, sadly. So we need to get like some form of cooling or something for it. And yeah, so unfortunately, pretty much it was kind of the start of that. Not that I blame her for it, but it's just me in general. I sleep warmer and I was always a light sleeper to begin with, and then add that on top of it. It just puts me over the edge, I think, with it. There we go. Nice. You only sleep for 2 hours a day? Oh, no. Sorry to hear that there, Tiger. I'm sorry, Davis. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm 28 there, Tiger. And Cal, no worries that you're lurking. You did your dishes before starting to make dinner. No worries at all there. You're just having a conversation of I don't expect any of you guys to be here for the full duration. Too warm temperature-wise there, Zarin. Oh boy, we got a bunch that I haven't... Oh wait, it's all this. What am I talking about? There we go. Nice. I was gonna say, I thought we got like all the edges of everything. Even better. Nice, nice. Another one down. We're getting there. We are getting there, slowly but surely. That triple sprayer is almost ours. Which we might even be able to afford it now. It's gonna be close. So we got 750. Yeah, we are just shy of it right now because it's 2,500. That selling that one back would put us at 22. What? Like just shy of 2,250. 22 something. So we need to get to 1,750 cash wise in our bank to be able to to be able to afford it. How did we just jump up that high? What? You learn not to sleep when you have 5 kids. Even when they're older, you never get it back. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Fiona. You've got a 13... You got the humor of a 13-year-old boy. No, it's okay, Zard. I like it. You give me a good chuckle with that. Ah! Okay. Let's get all of this. Again, we are getting so darn close here, guys. Might even be able to get the triple sprayer at the end of this job, or even before this job is done. Maybe. That put us at 1,500, so we need less than 250 now for it. Maybe. I could have sworn we were going to have enough after this job. Maybe we get a little bonus for the job, too. Welcome back here, Relevant. Have I watched Matt Armstrong? Can't even speak. Matt Armstrong. You know, I've heard of him, but I've never watched his content specifically. I don't believe. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I have. Yeah. Just keep falling down all these layers. You know, let's get this bottom real quick, and maybe with this, I don't know if this will be enough. I don't know what this section is worth. Maybe this will be enough to get us our triple nozzle. Kind of forgot that we had this big open section in the bottom here. So when is the next 24 Live going to be? Probably, if anything, there, Davies. Probably like maybe 20k subs, if we get to that point in the channel. Which I don't see the channel slowing down at all momentum, but you never know. Things can always happen. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep posting videos and streams and everything for you guys, regardless of whatever happens. But you never know. YouTube can be crazy sometimes. And I say that, I'm probably... Oh, goodbye. Yeah, maybe 20k subs. Maybe, I would say I'd probably do... Honestly, I would for sure... If and when I ever get to the point of making YouTube or content creation a full-time thing, I would definitely, the week or something, I'd be, like, retiring, if you want to call it that, from my job, to pursue content creation full-time. I would definitely be doing a 24-hour stream for that, and celebrating that and everything, too. So that would be a for sure thing. So you guys can guarantee that if that day ever happens, for sure going to happen for that. This is definitely gives you enough money. A good way to raise funds is go back and on free play jobs. You get paid quickly for opinion washing doors. Oh, interesting. That's a really good shout there, Trish. That's a good idea. I like that. It will happen, trust. I do believe, I do have faith in that in it happening. I definitely do there, Tiger. But you never know with things. Like I said, YouTube can be crazy, content creation can be crazy. The world can be crazy. You never know what you can have all the plans in the world and something can easily change. I think this is all part of that same big section right there. But like I said, my plans as far as stuff aren't changing at all. I'm still going to be making videos for you guys and everything. Regardless. Really? That was it? Only up to 1,500? Still with that? Okay. Thought maybe that'd be worth a little more than that, but I guess not. It's alright. We're almost done with this whole big open face like this, and then we'll be down to just a little bit right there, and that's, I think, about it. I believe we have every other section done. I don't think I missed it, a single thing outside of that. If I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. I was going to say, what is left on that? Didn't think there was much. It will definitely happen. You'll be there from start to finish again. I really appreciate that, Sneaky. I really do. You and Fiona are always been troopers here to the channel for a long time, so thank you so much. This game takes forever to finish one map. It seems like, yeah, some of them definitely can. There's some smaller jobs that don't take much, but there's definitely some bigger ones, and that's where I'm really excited to get this triple sprayer, because that should hopefully help us out tremendously with it and speeding things up. I'm excited. Oh, 99%. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, let's go. That's a hype right there. There we go. There's that. Really? What actually is really left here? I got, like, everything. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're up to 1571. Nice, nice. All right, we're getting there. What else is left? Oh, this isn't done yet. That's what it is. I was like, what's flashing? Or what's right there? There we go. Nice. Oh, I missed this one. And this one. There we go. All right, we got 3 things left. Oh, dang it. I did forget this little guy. There's that. There's, okay, more of them. Good thing we got the little orange thing to help us. There we go. There's the last one of that. We got a palm tree island. Oh, that's easy. Look at that. And then a climb hold. And that is it. That is all that I forgot. And there we go. Let's go, baby. And $2,100. You know what that means, guys. It's time for triple nozzle. Sprayer. Let's go. What? That took us an hour and 45. Okay, that definitely took longer than I expected. But that is epic. Finally. Ambi, welcome back there as well. Just as we finish up a massive job here. That is so epic. All right, we're going to go to the home base quick. Guys, we're almost at 100 people in here still again. Thank you all so much. Are we playing a deconstruction sim tonight at all? Yes, I do plan to bat a Taffy. We're either playing that or some Center Station after this, most likely between those two. But I don't know. We will see. But yes, I do plan to play it at least even for a little bit. All right, let's see. So we also have, we are maxed out on that, so we need to get some stuff spent for there, I think. Not the furniture yet, at least. I think we already have... Okay, we didn't have that. Okay, we got that, all of that. Nope, not the furniture. So some new stuff has been added in then. So we already have all that then. So all we have left is just furniture to buy then. Bergdis, welcome there. You missed a spot. Which one did I miss? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing there, Bergdis? Happy Sunday to you. Oh, is this a one? Oh, I didn't realize that these are only one and done buys. I thought we could buy multiples of these. Okay, so we respent everything again. So we have almost everything. Oh no, Kel, you missed it. More gets added after after jobs. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. More items we unlock. Okay, that makes sense. That's awesome then. All right. Well, let's I guess go ahead and see what we have for jobs here. We got a 3K payout. Oh boy. Give me a big one. Welcome to the town of Buckton, home of the Taco Dorger. Takat Dorger. Okay. If you know what that is, it's a taco shaped like a hot dog that tastes like a burger. Traditionally served by a dog in Lenderhosen, but that's not relevant to its name or the taste or this job for that matter. Anyway, the reason we're here is that we've just had a huge win. For years now, local enterprises have been forced to use our old roller disco as a makeshift premise, but anonymous benefactor has come through with a substantial donation. It means we can roll everyone out of our brand new community hub and still have enough left over to clean this place up and restore it to its original purpose. Lace our boots, y'all. Buckton's back on the map. I don't know why I can't speak today. I guess maybe playing for 14 hours has caused that, but it's okay. Just relaxing, hoping to fix your sleep schedule tonight after a crazy F1 weekend. That's awesome there, Bergdis. Where was F1 this weekend? I haven't really followed along with it too much, but I definitely enjoy watching it. I just never really get the chance to or take the time to. All right, guys. We're ready. Dun, dun, dun. You might actually have to give this game a try. It is 100% worth it. Can't advocate it for it enough. Is it just the one? Oh my. So is it just the one nozzle that we have with the triple nozzle? Is that all it is? I think so, isn't it? So we can't do any like wider nozzles or anything like that. It's all just this. Oh, Vegas, that's right. Nice. Overnighter for you? Yeah, that's right. I forgot that they're in Vegas. That's where it is. Okay, that is really darn good. You love PowerWash, so relaxing. Got to get the second one. So glad that I'm playing it. Well, I appreciate that there, Ambi. If you can get away from your mall sim addiction. Yeah, this should be enough for any job. That's for sure. That is crazy. Is it as... I don't know, I guess... Is it as fast as like a bigger, wider nozzle? Like, I don't know about that, but for some really tough, grimy stuff, I don't know. That might be. I mean, that's not much different. Especially when we can just do this and oh my days. And then we can extend it, I'm sure, with an extension as well. Okay, that is epic. Seems really powerful. Yeah, that... I wish that we could put some wider nozzles on it. That'd be epic if we could, but I get why we can't. Because that would be probably way too OP, but that is epic right there. That is really awesome. Where it goes random on its own. Oh yeah, I notice that leaves little streaks in the middle sometimes. It's like a wild dog. Can't hold it, can't keep it contained. Okay, how big is this? I mean, yeah, this is a decent sized area. This is going to take a hot minute for this one. That nozzle was in the first one is awesome. Yeah, I can see why. This is epic. Oh my. Again, imagine this with like a green tip nozzle or something like that. That would be insane. Like have a red nozzle in the middle for like super power and then have like the two outsides as like green ones. They would still overlap each other, and oh my, this would just be a monster. Imagine that. Look at that. No, it doesn't make any sense. That is, yeah, that is awesome right there. I mean, that just is unstoppable in terms of, like, any kind of grime. Obviously, it isn't limited by the width of it, but it's... That is awesome. Yeah, Trish, I remember you saying that you didn't get to it yet in the first one. So I wonder with an extension wand on this, does it make it narrower than kind of like a normal nozzle? Or does it still stay the same width and then it just can go further? Because obviously like an extension wand normally, or a longer reach wand for us, normally on a normal tip, kind of narrows it in a little bit. That is epic. Just not far. Oh, yeah. So purple. Yeah, I love the color scheme here. It's perfect. It's channel colors. Yeah, that is awesome. Definitely very glad with that. We got 382. We do have enough for a small extension. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, imagine if we could do like a... Okay, so that's just the spinning. Imagine like 3 of the spinning nozzles on that. Oof. That'd be epic. Okay, it does look like it's a little narrower, maybe. Maybe not. I can't tell. I really can't tell on that one. Michael, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, we gotta... There we go. Another big section down. We're already 10% of the way done, though, I guess. So, really, there's not a lot of intricate detail stuff with this. It's a lot of big open space. So maybe this job won't be so bad, then. Gotta knock down each section as we do them, actually, so I'm not forgetting anything. I have to try to come back and find it. Yeah, even with just one extension, this is pretty crazy, because it is a red... They are all red-tip nozzles. So, yeah, that is pretty gnarly right there. Look at that. Oh, my. That is just so epic. I'm loving that. Oh, that is so good. That is awesome. Is there a... Okay, that is just the entrance wall. That is all one thing, then. It's not a separate thing for the inside part of the jams. Do I plan on playing the pizza restaurant together game in the near future? I wouldn't mind playing some of that. Me and Rusty, that'd be kind of fun if we did that together here as well. It is on my radar now. After you guys brought that up again before. Berg just when am I dyeing my hair pot pink? It's a possibility. Who knows? Maybe I'd do something like that. Maybe like 100K subs. Maybe I'd do something like that. It'd be a little crazy. Nothing really, I guess, I've ever considered, but I think it'd be kind of fun. I'd be down. Again, I think I would wait till we get 100K subs or do like some kind of like big goal or something like that to do that. I'd be down for it though. I'd entertain that. So it's not a no. Oh, the 90s, yeah, the hot pink 90s. That was one of the reasons I went with the channel colors I did, the kind of Miami Vice type of colors. But I wasn't sure what to do with it, and I was like, you know what? Palm trees, Miami Vice kind of thing. I like that vibe. That's all me. Let's go with that. And then I love all the dings. Yeah, they're so good. Means we're getting paid. Making that money. There we go. Another one down. Yeah, that's just too good. Not gonna lie, guys. I'd for sure have to I have to make content stuff a full-time thing before I dye my hair pink. You had no idea how much crap I would get at work if I went to work with hot pink hair. Trust me, I don't want it, so that part I would have to... Content would have to be a full-time thing. For sure. But yeah, like I said, I would definitely entertain that. Maybe like 100k subs or something like that. Celebrate it with that. Would I go bald? I'm not sure I could pull off going bald. Or doing a like a bald shave. Not sure I could in that there, Tiger. Are you asking, am I going... Or would I... Yeah, I think you're asking if I would do a bald shave. I don't know if I'd ever do a shave my head kind of thing. If that's what you're asking. I believe that's what you are. I'm pretty sure these are each section with this, right? Okay, I guess I can't pick it up and... Oh, there we go. That works. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I'd pull off of doing going bald kind of thing, shaving. I'd rather, if I were to do something, I think I'd rather do like a dye my hair kind of thing. Oh no, you guys getting some errors in the chat? Huh. Sorry, I just saw your chat there. Yeah, you weren't getting any kind of timeout or anything like that. At least not on any of our ends or my end. So I don't know what will be going on with that. Oh my, it's just so good. I love it. You can put it at the wall? Alright, I'm guessing you're talking the ladder. Yeah, I kind of like just leave them where they're sitting. With that, I like to try to kind of challenge myself to not use a ladder at all. So, even if I put the ladder up on the wall, I'm tempted to use it. I think YouTube has some blocked words. Yeah, usually at least it would come up in chat, I think. I might be wrong, but maybe it does just get completely blocked by YouTube right away. But maybe not. Maybe it would. I can't remember if there was anything that would just come up right away and then like Streamlabs would delete it automatically if it was bad. There we go. All right. We got all this already done. Oh, we got up here to do. I'm really ADDing around here with this, trying to get all this done. Yeah, this is so good. I love it. Can't believe we finally did this. They do both? Ah, I see. This whole surround here. I don't know if this is all one thing or not. It's definitely not. It is a separate thing. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's a whole arch. No, okay, that's what it is. I think this is all a separate thing right here. You're getting 90s trapper vibes here. Yeah, that's for sure. It's like definitely like some sort of like... Looks like a 90s club kind of thing, I feel like. Something we'd see in like GTA Vice City. This thing is just too darn good though. Holy crap, I love it. It really is. Is it the best thing in the game? It's hard to say, I guess, but is it really darn good? Yeah, it for sure is. It has its pros and weaknesses, I guess. But I think the pros the pros outweighs the cons by a lot, I feel like. But now we can actually start focusing on just saving up stuff too. We're not having to like constantly be returning stuff or like selling stuff back. Where do we still have... Yeah, is this like a whole thing with this, maybe? Maybe that's all it is. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Was that, Okay, see, I think this is still part of that. Just thankfully you don't have to buy the soap. Yeah, exactly. True that. For sure. 100%. Look at that. We can even reach that from here with ease. That is just crazy. So wild. Got these these seats here. These lockers. You pooped the wrong buttons. Oh, got something there. I don't even know what it was. Oh, these are all separate things too. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, we got underneath here. Oh, Little Tigers, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch also. Really appreciate that. We got stuff up top on top of these lockers here too. We got stuff inside of these. Oh boy, we got so much here. They stole my intro. They stole my intro. One. They stole it. I want my rights. No, I'm kidding. I think I got this from Adobe Express or the intro on that, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember right, it was a long time ago that I did that, so I don't even remember. It's definitely just like some sort of asset that somebody has. Denied. Dinner will be ready soon, but you'll pop it back in after. Hey, no worries there, Cal. Appreciate that. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, gonna have to actually use a ladder here. I hate to do it, but we're gonna have to. There we go, all the dings. Love it. Love it, look at that, all the dings. Oh, that's in the other room. I'm like, wait, is that like a backing to that? But no, it is not. They stole it. Look at it again. How could they? Denied. I will never touch your game again. Your game is trash. No, I'm kidding. No, I love this game so much. Locker's floor. Meh. Locker's bench. Trying to see everything here. We got a lot of stuff that's like... I don't know where it exactly is as far as like the stuff. I say, can I not pick that up? But yeah. Get that out of our way. We got so much over here too. Meh. It's too much, meh. How could you give me this much to do, meh? Meh. Oh, no worries, Ambi. Thank you so much. Getting too overtired now. I need another monster. Gotta wake myself up to cure the mess. Back in my day, we had Monster Man. Slowly losing it. Oh, man. Have I done the first one, Austin? Maybe you can do that when we have completed all of this one. Like I said, Trish, I played a tiny bit of the first one. I don't even actually own the first one. I played it when I had Game Pass for like a month, and I enjoyed it. It was it was a grind of a game, for sure. But yeah, I might have to go back and play some of it. How many monsters have I had? Only one so far there, Tiger. Only one. I had like 2 or 3 cups of coffee this morning, but that's been since 3 a.m. And now it's 15 hours late, or 14 hours later. And then, yeah, just the one monster and a little bit of food. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually going crazy, guys. Austin slowly loses his mind even more than what he already had in a 24-hour period. He was never the same again. Some people say he never had his mind to begin with. Maybe Austin is the monster. Oh, that's funny there, Burgers. That is funny. Popping back in to check in. Austin is doing okay, so impressed we can manage this. Hey, that's Austin there, JG. How are you doing there as well? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you popping in and saying hellos and seeing how we're doing. But yeah, honestly, not doing too bad. I can tell my voice has gotten a little sore. I need to drink some more water for sure. Or some Monster, or both. But yeah, definitely, my voice is about the only thing that's like taking a toll right now. I can feel it in my throat. Other than that, really not too bad. I'm honestly pretty wide awake. I really don't, and that's not just the caffeine, because usually caffeine, unless I have a ton of it, it really doesn't affect me too much. Like, I could drink a Monster and go to bed, like, very shortly after. I guess you can call me that psycho. But I've always been that way, and for whatever reason, it just never affects me that much. Yeah, so like I said, I legitimately feel pretty wide awake. I mean, it's only 5:30. I think I got like 6 hours sleep, maybe, if that last night. Something around that. It's not too bad. And then, meh. You done about 4.5 hours all together today, and you're about absolutely exhausted. Hats off to you. Hey, I appreciate that. And that's awesome to you as well, 4.5 hours. That's really cool. Oh, glass of milk. That actually does sound really good. I love me some milk. I used to drink chocolate milk all the time too, but I realized how bad it's actually for you, so I stopped drinking it. And now I just drink white milk. And yeah, I've enjoyed milk all my life. Definitely one of those things I could drink all the time. I think that's most of this stuff. I know we've got a tiny bit, yeah, like the bench base, which I don't even know where that is. Oh, there we go. Nice. The anchored wall. Oh, we got the ceiling too. I forgot about that. Meh. Oh, sorry, guys. Meh. That actually worked. You wish you could do VidCon? And Petra, welcome back there. Good morning to you there, Petra. How are you doing? Guys, where is VidCon? I've heard of it, but I don't actually even know where it is. Oh boy. Yeah, we got a lot over here. Meh. Oh hey. That actually worked out again. You just goofing around. It actually cleared it on out. Honestly, guys, this level, considering how much there is to it, I guess maybe it's just a sprayer. This really is not all that hard. It really is not bad. I'm actually enjoying this one. Kind of some nice big wide open spaces, and that's about it. Also, this whole thing is a reception counter. That is crazy. That's not broken up in any way. Hey, they stole my thing again. How could they? I am suing for the entire game. I just want my free key of the game, even though I've already bought it a long time ago. I mean, even moving around slow, like it's not bad. It's pretty speedy. Never been to one of those things that is so expensive. Yeah, I've heard that. Me and my friends, like growing up back in like middle school and high school, we always wanted to go to E3. Was it? Is that what it's called? Out in California? I think it's E3. If I'm not mistaken, but that was we planned a trip out. It was so dang much. We never did it, of course, because of it. But really wanted to. I think it's E3. I don't even know if that's still around anymore. But that was always a big gaming convention to go to in California years ago, back in like 2015, 2014 or so, back in when I was in high school. Good to go good. About to go get breakfast. Nice there, Petra. Nice, nice. This one took you 2 hours, so it's definitely the sprayer and you losing your marbles. Yeah, the other tickets are hundreds of dollars. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, E3 is unalive. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, because I haven't heard anything about it in years from the last time I remember, which I've been kind of out of the gaming space for a while, up until starting YouTube again, or starting YouTube. But yeah, I didn't think it was still around, unfortunately. But that was always the big one of the year to go to. That and like TwitchCon, and I'm trying to think of the one that's like out in like Boston, I think is where it was. Like Minecraft and everything was big in, and I can't remember what it's called right now. It's still around, I'm pretty sure. Is E3 Sports? No, it was a big gaming convention. It was like Electronics Entertainment Expo, I think is what the E3 stood for, if I'm not mistaken. It was a big, all about gaming, all about like games, consoles, accessories, all that fun stuff. It was everything. One of yours took you 3 attempts. You won't lie. Nearly finished you. Oh no there, Trish. I'm sorry to hear that. That's where honestly I love just chilling back playing this and just chatting with you guys. I do enjoy doing videos on this, but the streams in this are so much better. Makes it so much more enjoyable just to chat with you guys, or even just like throwing on like a podcast or something too, I guess would be nice with that. But I love doing streams of this. And guys, we have almost 100 people in here right now. Thank you all so much for joining. I truly do appreciate it. Again, the last time I did a stream of this, I think we maybe hit 30 people at most. 30 of you guys in here, so I truly do appreciate all the love and support on this. It really is amazing. So thank you all. I will always be so thankful for you guys being here and hanging out and everything. It truly means the world to me. TwitchCon Europe has been reasonable. Biggest expense was hotels, but they're worthy for you. Oh, nice. Yeah, PAX, that's what I'm thinking of. PAX is a big convention. That's been around for a long time and still is popular as well, at least from my understanding of it, I think. Yeah, PAX East is in Boston. That's one I was thinking of. Because then there's PAX West and I think, is it just PAX East and PAX West? If I'm not mistaken. Welcome there. Welcome back there, Dawson, dude. You're back just on 3 hours of modded Minecraft? Nice. There you go. You have any mods you like to play with? Like specific mods? Or you just play with like a big mod loader? Or not a mod loader, a mod pack kind of thing. There we go. Stone Block 4? Nice. I've heard of Stone Block. I can't remember if I played it all. It's been so long since I played like any of the modded Minecraft. I always enjoyed playing the mods as well. It made the game, I don't want to say so much more enjoyable, but definitely it added a whole different aspect to the game that's needed sometimes for it. It's not that Minecraft gets boring, but it definitely needs a little spiced up every now and then too. Did I get all of this? I might have missed some of the roller skates, but maybe not. Okay, it's looking good. Holy crap, guys. We got, I mean, this whole corner of this is done. Every bit of it. That was awesome. We're 33%, well, 30% of the done. Way done. Pretty much. Back in my day, we didn't have power washers, man. Oh, man. Zarin, yeah, I'm definitely still wanting to play some Minecraft someday. I really do. I'd like to try and play it. I don't know why I'm, like, not nervous to play it again and try to stream it, but definitely, I guess it's just one of those things that always kind of gets pushed on the back burner because I never really know how it would do on the channel, but I really do want to try it. Try and experiment with playing it on the channel. See how it does. You can't stand vanilla. The whole reason why you got an update so you can play the bigger packs. Hey, there you go. Yeah, it's definitely having a nice computer is a great makes the experience of Minecraft so much better. It really does. Valorhawk. Boo. There we go. Look at that. Nice, nice. Nice. Look at that. Meh. Oh, there we go. Okay, these might take a little bit, these tables, but trying to get all the little nooks and crannies of these, but it honestly shouldn't be bad. I think this is better than the swirl, actually, even. Too, and it's hard to beat that swirl. That swirl like big sprayer, because that was very good. It still is, but I think this might take the cake from that one. I really do. Oh wow, we gotta get like under these benches too. These booth benches. And obviously the bases and everything, and yeah, that's... There we go. You gotta get Rusty to try Minecraft. Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could do that. I'd be down to play that together, for sure. I don't know if he ever would, but I would definitely be down to play it. Also, I thought this trash can was a minion from the top side of it. We only saw the little corner of it. There we go. Nice. So all these frames are individual too. Gonna get the tops of them here too. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Oh, when are we playing the next game? Probably after finishing up this job here, Tiger. Got all that old bubble gum off. Exactly. The disc one is only good for the flat surfaces, fairly close, but this one does it all near far detailed flat. Yeah, exactly. Even with an extension wand, like... Okay, so actually, let me try and do a test on this. So right now, standing right here looking at this, it's about the width of those two things together between the coaster and the napkin holder. If I take this off, yeah, it stays exactly the same. So it doesn't affect the width of that. That is awesome. That is actually really epic. Also, this top here, where... Oh, wait, I got it. What? Okay. I did not realize that I got the top of it. Meh. I really didn't know I got the top of that. Please, yeah, I do plan to play some Center Station as well here too. As on the list, we got a couple other games here I still would like to play through during the stream here. That is one of them. Oh, we got our little gnome friend. Except for he's gonna get in our way. Meh. Back in my day, we didn't have any gnomes to worry about. He's actually gonna get in the way, kind of. He really is. Sir. Mr. Gnome. There we go. Should probably try to get the floor right away, too. This is just so good. It's really too good. Back to 750 bucks. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that we were back up to that. Yeah, like I said, now we can actually start buying stuff and saving up or start buying some stuff again and not return anything anymore, because this is what I really wanted to go for. No worries there, Trish. We'll see you back here in a little bit then. No worries at all. Appreciate it. Oh, this is a separate bit of flooring here, the seating floor. Nice. Clean up all the turds off the floor. Where even is the rest of the junk here? Oh, I see. There's a full wall divider right there, so that's why it's a separated floor. There we go. Nice. I guess we got all the booths done except for this last one in the middle here. Alright, guys, one sec. I'm gonna go take a real quick bathroom break, and you can pick up the gnomes. Yeah, I've seen we can pick them up, but we can't do anything with them, I don't think, can we? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I could at least get them out of the way. Yeah, that's right. Good shout on that there. There, sneaky. Alright, give me one sec, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Got monster number 2. And Kevin is still there, still floating around, looking at me like, why are you leaving me? And it's getting dark out. It was very dark when I started streaming, obviously at 3 a.m. Got light out, and now it's getting dark again. Okay. Should be all good. Do a little standing here for now again. Again, the sit-stand desk was the nicest upgrade I could have done to my setup. Minus the computer. Oh, man. Nice cold monster, though. Feels good. Alright, there we go. Just got our table. Oh, wow. A lot of dirt there still. Okay. I think... Oh, yeah, we got all this down there, too. Ugh. Meh. Why is there so much? Meh. There we go. Got this railing to do probably, too. Yep. That one might be a little bit tricky. Maybe. Maybe not. Get it done quick. There we go. Nice. These stairs here. Obviously the floor, the wall, the ceilings. The walls, the ceiling. And then the furniture. Oh, we got more railing too. I don't know how I missed that. Didn't even notice that sitting there. I'm not even gonna lie, I did not notice that. My brain's like, what are you doing to me? I've been going for long enough. I can't take it. What did I complete there? Actually, I don't even know. Currently have the Aussie Lemonade monster. Did someone explode in there or what? I haven't seen that one at all, Sneaky. Yeah, this place is a disaster. Okay. And very gross. Oh, each of the stairs are individual. I see. That's what got completed. That makes more sense now. Nice. By the DJ booth is where Tony's been running his bird sanctuary. He gets everyone involved with that. What? Every Saturday morning, you'll see him lead this long line of kids down the street, all doing this bizarre head-flexing pigeon walk into the roller disco. Sounds like some cult stuff going on here. When he found out that he's going to be heading to our new community's wildlife center, his jaw nearly hit the floor. Unfortunately, when he then decided to launch his pigeons into celebratory flyover of the disco, well, it's like the something about birth of the universe or something. Sorry, my brain's like, I cannot compute, cannot read. There we go. Nice. This is what happens when you eat too much, kids. When you eat too many kids, or this is what happens when you eat too much, comma, kids. Wait, there's a sign there? Did not even know that there was. Oh, man. There we go. Nice, nice. Awesome. Didn't know if we were going to get that, if we had anything else up the top to get. Stealed. Oop, sorry about that. I try not to move around like really quick side to side for you guys, but sometimes I don't realize that I'm not in the free place mode. There we go. Like a separate area here too. Nice. Ooh, low both. Stop eating too many kids then, Valor. What happens when you had too many mares? Okay. Almost done there. Then we just need a little bit up top and we should be good. There we go. More up top. Yeah, we do. Awesome. Got a hot dog sign there. Already got up top. Nice, nice. Let's go. No worries there, Sneaky. See you when you get back. What are we now? We're at 9.5 hours left? Not bad. Not bad. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, that's about everything besides the wall. Like, we're on the wall now. So we got a couple separate sections to clean up here. There we go. Chris, welcome back there. Aston, how's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? We're hanging in there. Not doing too bad with the stream so far. Alright, so there's that half. Done and dusted. We got this over here to do. And obviously the floor, the ceiling, and the center furniture. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. There we go, another one down. And we're getting close with this. There we go, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and a big center light thing. Oh, sorry. Big center light thing that we got going on here. Nice. Well, it's actually all one big light, too. It's not even a separate thing. I thought the middle section would be its own thing, but I guess not. I guess not. Come on. Oh, it's so dang close. So close. Come on, baby. There we go, finally. Nice. Let's go. And again, guys, this is only with a small reach nozzle or wand extension. This isn't even like a medium or big or the long one. That was awesome. Man, I wish I could get yourself to play games for longer than 2 hours. I can understand that. See, I'm the opposite of that sometimes. Sometimes I can't sit down and play real long, but sometimes I can't get off a game when I'm really enjoying it as well. So it's like I said, sometimes I'm that way and sometimes I'm the complete opposite. You ever wonder like how we're spraying all these electronics as well and everything's just, yeah, it's fine. Just a part of life, basically. Your issue, you have a different issue? Lose track of time when you play a game, exactly. And Valorhawk, thank you so much for the $5 super chat there. All the hearts to you there, Valor. Thank you so much for putting up with your crazies. No, Valor, you are not crazy at all. You are totally fine, my friend. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. That honestly is so amazing of you. Thank you so much for that. Like I said, I really do appreciate that. Jump on up here. Like I said, you're not driving me crazy at all in any bit of way. It's always a pleasure having you here. Example of 190 hours in hypermarket. Yeah, I can understand that one there, Dawson. Trying to get the rest of this thing. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this thing, I thought it was like a couch sitting over here. I just glanced at it and didn't think that it was that. But yeah, it's most certainly not a couch. Definitely not. All right. More so, Valor, it's the other way around. You putting up with my craziness for especially this long. There we go. Got a tiny bit more on the countertop. And I don't know where it is. There we go. Nice. Ooh, got a little bit on this. There we go. Nice. Oh, I saw something. Oh, it's just the floor. Okay. Like I saw something I actually needed quite a bit there. There we go. So after this, though, we got everything done in this this whole half of the building, guys. And obviously we got all this, but this is a lot of big, wide open area, too. So that should actually be a little easier than the rest of this, too, I think. I hope. Not that I hope. I do enjoy this. And like I said, we're probably going to swap out, switch up games. Let's start to mix those two after this. So not that I want to be done with this, because I'm honestly really enjoying this. But, yeah. Not gonna lie, I just realized, I hope Outlaw is okay. He said he was going out to get food. And he said he'd be back shortly, and that was like a couple hours ago and hasn't returned. Has anybody heard from him? No, I'm kidding. Somebody send help. Like, actually, though, he said he was going to be back shortly. He was only going out to get food, so I hope he's okay. Have I played Repo at all? I'm trying to think which one that would be there, Petra. Can't think which one that would be. Look at all that. All right. Okay, actually, though, I'm not gonna go that crazy. I'm trying to think which one Repo would be, if I've seen that before or not, even. I don't know if I have. Maybe he got too much food and now he's in a food coma. That very well could be. Come on, where's it at? There we go. Nice. Let's do the same thing here. Wait, did I not finish? Okay, let me get this real quick. I'm bouncing all over the place, but it's fine. We'll get it done one way or another. Just trying to get like this arch done, and then we can continue on from there. It's a popular game right now. Considered a horror game? Yeah, that would be why. I don't really play a ton of horror games. Definitely don't. I played a couple, especially like around like Halloween and such, but I don't really play a ton. It's not really my style too much with it. There we go. That's what I was trying to complete, was that little corner piece there. Wait, what? Can we put him in the toilet? What? Put what in the toilet? What did I miss in chat there? Are you talking like the gnome, or? Okay, we got a bit more on the disco ball to do. Oh, Repo. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I might actually have to use this just for the disco ball here to finish this on up. We're close. Really close. I came in like a wreck. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's get this thing out of our way. We're hopefully not going to need that again. Davey, welcome there. Hey, everyone. Hope you're all well. Appreciate that. How are you doing there, my friend? Welcome, welcome. With Stranger Things. I actually haven't seen a ton of Stranger Things. I've seen like little tiny bits and pieces of it, but nothing really too much of it, at all of it, unfortunately. But I've heard good things about it. Beautiful cover. I mean, when I hopped on there, I'm just like, okay. You know, funny enough, I think I've seen like a clip of the music video of that, but I've never really, not a massive Miley Cyrus fan. Not saying that she makes bad music or anything, just not really my style. When it comes to stuff I'm more country. This is an issue. Might have to actually get... Nope, we're doing this. There we go. I guess we might actually have to get a ladder or something. Zootopia 2 came out this past week. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, they make some good games. Oh, your kids talked you into playing Repo, and your second daughter kept picking you up and putting you into the toilet. You just like, oh, well, that's funny. All right, let's get this thing done again here. There we go. Nice. I don't know where to begin with this place. It's all pretty wide open, but it's a lot. That's for sure. So I guess we'll just start with something, work our way. It's not going to get done itself. Got a new job available. Nice. Obviously, we're going to finish this one on up, but what is it? Oh, a tractor. Okay, we might do that after this then. I know I said we're going to wrap up this this game after this job, but that's a pretty easy one, so probably do that to finish it up. You lost as well. See, I missed your chat there, and I saw. Oh, geez, David. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. Really glad to hear that. Sorry, it's been a rough month for you then. Hope everything is well for you now. Oh no, we got more of them. I thought it was just the 2 speakers. Why? Why there, game? How could you? Why? That's alright, we got a triple sprayer. We are good. It ain't no match for us. We got it. Meh. Meh. I think I sound like Peter Griffin. Meh. Super flu. Oh, jeez. I'm glad to hear you're feeling a little better than at least there, Davey. Hey, no worries, Valor. No worries. Enjoy your meal. Meh. There we go. All right, let's get this one done right away. Are we done with at least these hanging speakers? There we go. Nice. Okay, so I guess let's get the floor done on this. Speaking of speakers, this place has a few. Yeah, just a bit. Plus, then you got all those up front there, and yeah, this place has a lot. I like how the floor is still on and running with the different color changing and everything in here. We're 67% of the way done, though. 2/3. Nice. Meh. This one is so much better with a partner helping. Oh, that's right. I always forget that this is co-op. I guess I've always just played it solo, so I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that would be kind of nice to have somebody here helping with it. Definitely. Would make a big difference. Okay. Almost there. Meh. This would probably be a good one for the big disc sprayer. Now you want to put LED in your floor in your living room? Make a big dance floor? Oh, that's funny, Burgess. It'd be interesting to have a room like this. Imagine like the old typical like 90s, like kind of like, I guess it wouldn't be 90s. It'd be like 70s probably, like 70s or 80s, like the whole like sunk down living room where you like walk into the couch kind of thing. And I remember seeing a few houses with those. I'm not like, young enough where I wasn't around for all of it, but I'm old enough where I do remember seeing some of that stuff. Yes, Davey, you missed the hot tub hour. Or the bathtub hour. You're working with Summon House Flipper. That was our hot tub hour. Meh, where is it? Meh. Oh, there it is. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so we got that all done. We obviously got to get the outsides of it now, too. Which is going to be... Got the handrail. Honestly, I did not think I'd use like this locked view as much as I am, but this is a lifesaver in terms of between my eyes and your guys' eyes as well. Meh, there's so much, meh. How could you, game? Meh. That's alright, we're actually almost done with this too, and we're at 71%. Nice. Not too bad. Oh, there's oh no. There's inside to this too. I guess we got most of it. Let me do this though. Let's get the outside, because that's where the bulk majority of it's going to be. Then next. If we're trying to get anything on the inside, or like underneath like that, because this might be enough to get it completed. This is where I probably should use another sprayer instead. Oh, these are separate? What? I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I should really be using a different nozzle for this. I might even just swap out for a different nozzle real quick just to do this handrail. It's a lot better having the actual guaranteed wide nozzle versus like having that little bit that misses between the nozzles for all these. Zarin, oh, gotta go off, gotta go sleep off the rest of this hangover. Thanks for a great stream. It's been so much fun. Well, thank you so much, Zarin. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a fantastic night. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed your buddy's 30th birthday. That's always exciting. So have a great night. All the hearts to you there, man. And we'll see you here in the next one if I don't see you here later on at all towards the end of the stream. I appreciate it. Try to keep Austin sane. I don't know what you're talking about, me. No, I'm actually doing pretty good. Oh, and, oh boy, Stanley coming back in here. Another dollar holla. Stanley, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. All the hearts to you there, man. Really appreciate it. Well, thank you so much for that. And then there we go. Nice. All right. Back to our triple nozzle. Let's get it. Let's do this. Lock and load. Call of Duty mission here. No survivors. There we go. This actually isn't bad at all. We'll maybe get like the big DJ booth and we'll work on some of the outsides or maybe the floor. Or obviously we got the rest of the arches, the ceiling, and there's enough to do still, but it shouldn't be too bad. I might actually work on the ceilings here right away and get that done, and I don't know. Do I only play sim games, Tiger? Typically, yeah. I do play a bit of like COD every now and then, not too often. Some GTA types of stuff, racing games. Some sports games. Nothing really too crazy. Typically simulators for the most part. I guess like you could mix in tycoon games in there as well. That'd be another one I would consider. But I sometimes kind of just consider those like Sims also. And there we go. Just like that. We are done with that. Oh yeah, we got this little bar seating areas too. What is all? Oh, I was gonna say, what is all left on these? There can't be much. There we go. Oh boy, we're gonna have to get underneath here. Yep. No. Meh. Meh. Let me get this under here right away too. We got these right away to... Oh man. We got a lot with these. A lot of little stuff. And it should be pretty easy from there. Oh, there's little coasters on here too. That's actually really cool. There we go. There's one. Our pressure washer was stuck on there. That's actually really funny. I was not holding it there. That's why I was showing you guys my hands. I'm trying to think what POE would be. I'm drawing a blank on that right now, Tiger. Sorry about that. I'm actually really drawing a blank on that. Oh, Path of Exile? Oh, there's a toggle button? Okay, I actually didn't know that. I did not know that there, Bergus. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I guess what types of games would be like Path of Exile? I actually already know what that would be then. I guess I'm a complete noob at that. Oh, ARGP? Or ARPG? Okay. I see. Like Diablo? Yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. Yeah, see, I've never been like one massively into those types of games. I don't know why. They just never really interested me too much. I think like the only like kind of game that's like been somewhat close to that I've been really into is like Hogwarts Legacy, like Hogwarts Legacy, kind of. I would say would be the closest that I've been to that of like really into something like that. I played the crap out of Hogwarts Legacy. That was when I had some time off of work for a couple months, and yeah, I just sat back and enjoyed some games, pretty much. And I really wish I would have started streaming and doing content then instead, but alas, I never did. But it's okay, because I'm here now with all you lovely people, and I appreciate it. How long have we been making content? Just over 2 years there, Tiger. I posted my first video on October 5th of 2023. Been a little bit. In 2 years and about a month or so. 2 years and almost, well, a month and a half, yeah. Oh, this wall is done. Okay, nice. Of course, Winnie. Like I said, you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are the ones that are spending your time watching mine. I'm just a guy playing video games for y'all and chat with you guys, whether it's in a video or live. And you guys are the ones actually here spending your time enjoying it, watching all the likes, all the love and support, and all the extra support and everything with donations and memberships and everything like that. Like I said, you guys are the true OGs. I'm just your everyday guy. Like I said, I'm forever grateful for each and every one of you on the channel, no matter whether it's been a day or a year that you guys have been here. Oh, that's awesome there, Dawson, dude. Congrats on that. Buzzing right now. Finally got your Twitch channel to be eligible on Keymailer. That's really awesome. Big ups to you. Big congrats. It's so cool. Exciting times. It really is. I always highly advocate for anyone and everyone to make content, whether it be whatever you enjoy doing. Just make some content on it. Because it is the best decision, best thing I've ever done in my life with stuff. It really is, at least as far as like working type thing. I would not be where I am today without it. I really would not be. Like I've said, YouTube and content, everything has literally kept me afloat financially. Even though I don't make a ton from it, it's literally been enough to just barely keep me afloat as like kind of a part-time job type of thing. Otherwise, I for sure would have a second job outside of my main job and YouTube and everything. So that is where it is truly amazing. Like I said, I'm forever blessed and thankful for all of you guys. You're too lazy. You do nothing all day long. Hey, whatever makes you happy there, Tiger. Like I said, I don't judge on anyone's life choices or anything like that, no matter what it is. As long as you're kind to other people, and that's all that matters. And you're kind, you're happy. And that's all that truly matters in life. There we go. Nice. And welcome back there, Kel. Also, yes, we are still on some PowerWash Sim. We're going to be finishing up this job. We got one tiny little small job after this, and then we're going to be switching it up to most likely some Center Station Sim. Otherwise, potentially Deconstruction Sim, or we've got obviously Supermarket to still try to check out a little bit here too. We've got, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, IT Specialist if you guys want to see any of that. We've got so many games. You know, I think that's the other game that I put in with that poll. I asked you guys which one was the third one. I think it was IT Specialist, not Center Station, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Supermarket Sim finally has most of the mods back. Oh, really? That's awesome there, Davey. I don't think I'm going to go back to the mods at all. I think, like I mentioned in the most recent update video I just did a couple weeks ago with that newest update, I think the Supermarket Sim mods are the ones that gave me whatever malware virus I had on my computer. Even through Nexus Mods. Nexus Mods, sadly. Because I had that issue where my command prompt kept popping up every 5 seconds or so and causing tab out issues and everything like that. So I don't think I'm ever going to go back to using mods, unfortunately, with that. What, a spice rack? What? I just looked over and saw the little in-game text messages, and I'm like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Let's try to get this ceiling finished on up quick. There we go. Nice. What is left of that? It's actually a big amount. What is left? Oh, is it up top? Is that what it is? There we go. Nice. It's just a little tractor. Nothing too crazy, so I figured we'd pop in and do that. Yeah, this little guy right here. $300 payout. Nothing too crazy, so it should take us a matter of a couple minutes, probably only. So we'll wrap that, or we'll do that real quick, and then we'll wrap up this game here and move on to our next one. After that. This place is looking fan-flippin-tastic, though. I love it. What is going on here? Oh, what? That was weird. Almost looks like hay bales sitting there. What the heck? Oh, man, that was too funny. That dirt almost looked like hay bales. Look at it. It looks like hay bales. It legitimately looks like hay bales to me. Everyone thought you were just being lazy, including you. It turns out you had limits on body and brain plus mental stuff. Hey, Burgess, I totally get it. You got to keep yourself mentally strong too, both physically and mentally strong. They both go hand in hand for sure in life. You cannot have one without the other. So I totally 100% get that. You gotta keep yourself happy, and work-life balance or whatever it is in your life. You need to have that kind of solid backbone in your life to keep both of those. You're so thankful for a most wonderful day you've had, 12 hours of relaxing and wonderful people to talk to. Lori, that is awesome. Thank you so much as well. Is that you making your great escape out of here? If it is, have a fantastic night. And truly appreciate you being here, Lori, if you are heading on out. But if not, still be happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the kind words either way, regardless of that. Am I still playing Choco Kiosk? I haven't touched that one in actually a while there, Koala. But I wouldn't mind going back to that one for sure. I had a ton of fun with that. There wasn't... I mean, there was enough left, I guess, on it, but we got to that point where we were starting to make a ton of money pretty quickly, so we were able to progress pretty quick with all that. But unfortunately, again, that was one of those that just never did all that well on the channel. So that was one of those I kept playing more for me. I don't want to say not so much for you guys, but it wasn't one that I did played for the... Again, not playing for the views, but... Sounds bad me wording it like that, but again, it's one of those I didn't really care how it did. I just played it because I enjoyed it. Oh, Lori, I appreciate that. Like I said, if you're saying trying, so don't feel like you have to. But guys, we just surpassed the what it'd be, 15-hour point. We just surpassed it. We are under 9 hours now. That's crazy. Definitely can tell I needed to get a new chair, which I've known this for a long time. I've had this thing for the last few years, and I hate to say it's the biggest pile of junk, but it was like a $100 Amazon chair. It is so ungodly uncomfortable. Actually really bad. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do that. It wanted to and needed to do these sit-stand desks. I had a way of, an outlet of not just sitting in this thing the whole time. But I definitely need to get a new chair. For sure. Get an actual decent name brand one. Dustin, dude, yeah, most likely I will. Like, I actually just was talking about this probably about an hour ago or so. I would like to do another one for 20k subs, and if and when I'm ever able to make this a full-time thing, I would definitely do one for them as well to celebrate kind of like a retirement from my job, if that day ever happens from it. So definitely, I do have more planned for the future with this. And again, you heard it here first, folks. The 100k subs, I might dye the hair pink. That Berg just had suggested a little bit ago. What happened? I appreciate that, Sneaky. Alright. Let's get this finished on up with the flooring over here. This looks like a great game, but it would tick you off. It takes some patience and time. You usually pick up on that and delete it right away. Oh boy, I'm getting a YouTube error again. Which most of the time when it's been happening here, which it actually hasn't happened... Oh boy. I think it is actually happening. If you guys can hear me, it'll come back. Oh, I think we're good now. I think we're good. If you guys refresh the stream, it should be back. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we should be good. So sorry, everyone. Like I said, for whatever reason, we just have little random drops like that where Streamlabs just disconnects or something from YouTube, and it just does not like that. But we should be good. If you guys refresh, we'll be all good then. Appreciate you guys sitting tight. Like I said, it almost never will not come back. It takes a moment sometimes, and I'll always try to pause if it does. Well, welcome back there, Valor, as well. You just came back after a little hiccup in the stream. Thought your PC was breaking again. No, you're all good. Unfortunately, it's something. I don't know if it's my internet or what. We have good internet here. We have good Comcast internet and good Comcast fiber optic internet. Gig up and gig down, but I don't know if it's the internet or if it's Streamlabs being weird or if it's YouTube being weird or what. But it's something with the dual streaming. I feel like because I really don't have any issues streaming to just YouTube. It's only when I dual stream. But I know we have issues on our Samsung Smart TVs, even just watching on the YouTube app. It'll buffer just watching a normal video. So I don't understand that. So again, it's something most likely with our internet. I don't know what to do about it. Short of trying to switch up providers or running our own router equipment, which I've been very tempted to try and just swap over to that because we have a nice gateway through them. But it's just all good now? Okay, awesome. Alright, we're getting close, guys. We're at 89%. Getting real close. That was like my biggest concern for this 24-hour stream is the internet or is the stream going to be able to hold up? Because I know I've had times where like the stream has just gone down and I've not been able to get it back up. We've had a couple like 2 streams I think that I've had to just kind of like stop streaming altogether for a little bit until like YouTube or whatever finally caught up, and really kind of annoying with that. But unfortunately, it's just the nature of the beast sometimes. Oh, there you go, Dawson. Nice. Got some more doors here. Get cleaned on up. We got a door handover. But how's that not done yet? Or is that already done? I guess it is already. Okay. Must have gotten it and I didn't notice it. Nice. We're at 90%. Very nice. You guys like. Here we go. Another big section done there. I love that. Got this big wall section here. Can hopefully get this knocked down out. Okay, we got all this wall trim here too. Oh, Valor Hawk, thank you for the gifted membership as well there. All the hearts to you there, Valor. Thank you so much for that. And Armando, on the receiving end of the gifted membership there from Valor Hawk, and Burgess as well, joining as an AP legend. Thank you so much there, Burgess. All the hearts to you there, Burgess. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are also epic with that. Truly do appreciate that. And Armando, if you are in here, make sure to give up. It's so epic of you guys. It really is. Like I said, I truly do appreciate all the extra generosity there. It really does not ever go unnoticed. It really, truly does not. And again, truly helps out tremendously. And I'm getting another error notice from YouTube again, guys. If it does start buffering, just hang tight. It will get better. You spent 20 hours of sleep a day last week? Oh, jeez. That is crazy, man. I'm glad you're feeling a little better there, Davey. That is crazy. Getting all this done. Almost there. Almost done with the platform. Come on. Must be something on the other side of this. There we go. Nice. Another stair down, more stairs. Can I give you advice? If you do make it big and make this full time, please, if you meet any fans, make sure you record everything. Your friend, the YouTuber that is famous here on YouTube, got accused of. I'm guessing you're still chatting there, Alicia, because I know you're unlimited on chat. So I'll wait on more message or more chat from you. Oh no, so he got accused of something he didn't do and he lost everything? That's crazy, Felicia. That really is. Yeah, I definitely take that to heart. So I will remember that in the future. And Sneaky Cheeky, an AP legend for 3 months there. All the hearts to you there, Sneaky. You really have done well with the streaming for so long. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that, Sneaky. That's so awesome. Like I said, I really do appreciate that. You guys are all so epic. Not that you guys ever have to, again, do the extra generosity, but it truly does make it even more epic with all that. So I truly do appreciate all of it. Yeah, Felicia, like I said, I really do appreciate the advice with that. And again, I will not forget that. It's so terrible that some things can just go so quickly like that. And over just absolute crap, and it's not even the truth. That's really sad to hear. That's what kind of goes back to our conversation beforehand, which I don't know if you were in here before when we were talking about that earlier at the start of the Power Wash section of this. I was just talking about how bad things can be sometimes with people. I'm guessing I kind of have an idea what it might entail then with that if you're talking to everyone believe the girl. Unfortunately. I've heard a similar situation, if I know nothing of context, obviously, of that, but I just can make an assumption of that, and obviously it might not be the right assumption, so forgive me if I'm wrong in that, but I remember Life of Tom Syndicate's big YouTuber for 2 decades almost. His stuff was almost kind of ruined a long time ago, like 10 years ago, because of an old girlfriend by the name of Kate, way back in the day when he was like 17, 16, and she basically tried to cry, I don't want to say the word, tried to cry R kind of thing, and basically getting him basically ruining what he had built and everything too, and it's all BS, as far as I could tell with it, and kind of, yeah, so sad to see. See, you're heading on out here. Have a fantastic night. You're gonna have to head out, guys. You need to get some recording done. So extremely proud of you, Austin. Thank you so much. See, I truly do appreciate that. All the hearts to you there. I'm so happy to hear that you're recording and everything as well, and everything is going so good for you on your side of things. Also, I truly do appreciate that. And again, congrats on everything, all your success there as well. See, that's so awesome. And if I don't see you towards the end of the stream here, have a fantastic night. And we'll see you in the next one here, then see. Okay. All right. Shane, welcome there. Hello to you. How are you doing there? All right. I think we've got everything at this little disco? This little disco DJ area. I think we're good there. Got this little really interesting bench. Don't know how comfortable this would be to sit on. But I guess this is the funky 80s theme, 80s, 90s theme. You doing good? Awesome. Glad to hear that there, Shane. As always, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. All right, I think we got everything there. We got the ceiling over here, which we already got the ceiling on that side, so I guess I'll get this finished on up quick. There we go. Look at that. Oh, nice big section done there. I love that. The triple jing. Oh, Maggie May, welcome there. Oh, to ya. Thought that was, I'm holding up not too bad there, Maggie. Really not bad, honestly. We've been live for, what, close to 16 hours? 15 and a half, basically. But I'm feeling pretty good here. My voice is a little sore. I can feel my shoulders a little sore, but not too bad. Shoulders, neck. I'm feeling pretty wide awake. My mind's still sharp as always, kind of like a pencil. Like a broken pencil. No, I'm not doing too bad though. Is there? Yeah, there is something up there. Okay. There we go. Never got that finished up, so that's good. And we've got that little bit. There we go. Nice. Oh, there we go. We got that. Nice. We're almost there. Real close. We're at 98%, everyone. That's awesome. We were so close. So close, yet so far. There we go. There's that. We got the ceiling piece here, and there's not much more after that. Obviously, we haven't gotten our checklist yet of the last 3 things, but we are close. We are really close. 99. Got 1% to go. Honestly, kind of snuck up on me. There was like the Office meme of Angela sneaking up on Dwight. Oh, we still have quite a bit to go, actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we got this right there. There we go. Nice. Awesome. You're doing great so far. You mod for the Ginger Empire. He's close to 10K. When I told him about your 24-hour stream, he said 6 is the limit. I beat him already. Yeah, 6 hours. I feel like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like 6 isn't bad at all. 12 starts pushing a little bit. 24 is definitely getting a little long, but honestly, it's not bad. I don't know, for me, like especially the timing I started at. That's why I purposely did it this way to start at this. Like at least just wake up very early, stream throughout the entire day, and then just go to bed late, and then it's like a normal day for me kind of thing. So it really isn't too bad. The entrance. Oh, entrance. Wait, what? Yeah, it is there. That. What? Ah, there we go. That's what it is. Nice. Oh, and just out. There we go. Look at that. Done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. That is epic. That is really awesome. All right. Let's see this time lapse here. Yeah, Trish, they actually already popped up before. You guys just couldn't see them too easily or at all with where I am. Where my face cam is. My face. Okay. Woohoo! It's always a great feeling when you hear that final ding and then start to see that stoof. I'm trying to just like keep up and just buying all the things. It's like, why the heck not? Got nothing else to spend it on. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just knock out this last little, not last job, but this little one here, and then we'll probably switch up some things from there. So I guess while we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the old, once again, the old poll for you guys. So we've got... Appreciate that, Petra. Rob, welcome back. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good here. How are you doing? Let's see. And then what was the other one that oh, yeah, that's right. You guys can always say something else, too, on that. Let's put up a poll there again now for our next next game here. Got 4 different options for for game choices rather than a something else option. That shouldn't take us too long at all. And again, we can get the poll going while we have this job going and get our next selection going. Honestly, I feel like for something like this, this doesn't actually, it's not bad, but I don't think it's like that great for it. Again, if you guys want a specific game, make sure to get out and vote for that. And again, if you want something else too, just let me know in chat if you guys have any other suggestions. And we'll do the same thing. Whatever top 2 things win, I'll put those together in a head-to-head poll. And then we'll make a final selection from there for the next game. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this is like that crazy good for a job like this, actually. Being that it's really tight quarters. It's still nice, but it's not like amazing, I feel like. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of crazy. I feel like I do almost more with just a normal sprayer nozzle, but maybe not. Let's also... That's what I meant to do. I guess it's still pretty darn good. Oh wow, this thing's nasty. So right now, guys, we got about just under a third of you have voted so far. Again, if you guys have a suggestion or a want for a game, make sure to get on and vote on the poll. So that way I can know what you guys are feeling, what you guys want to see next. Because again, this stream is driven by you guys. Welcome back there, Robert. Welcome back. We're just about to switch up games here. I got a poll going. If you are interested in voting on what you'd like to see next here. I appreciate you coming on back. I think we gotta get up top too. I'm guessing the roof is just gonna be just as dirty. That temple looks tall. Is that like our next job? Are you saying the temple, or what temple are you saying there, Bergdus? There we go. Like leaves and crap too that it's like built up here and we're just spraying them away. I appreciate that, Trish. So right now we got it's actually tied right now with Center Station and Deconstruction Sim. So again, I'm going to do the top 2. We'll bring those in a poll together, and then you guys can revote on what you guys want to see. It's just those 2 contending, or whatever 2 win the initial poll here. This one's not going as quickly as I thought it was going to, but it's still not a big job by any means. That's for sure. What we got? Some on these too. Can't think what these things are called. There we go. Robert, you're saying IT sim? Actually, pretty close. We got 28, 28, 24, and 21% out of 29 votes. You guys are all pretty close on these. Three-point hitch. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Ooh, we are getting there. We're at 97%. Nice. It's just going to be a lot of the little finished detail stuff now. Got the bulk majority of it. Oh, there's one. Something. Oh, is that just part of the tire that... Oh, yeah, we got a lot of the tire still to do, and I'm assuming on the other... this tire right here, too. Oh, my. We got a lot of stoof. Here's that one. Oh, Miles Moments, welcome there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Congrats on 10K subs. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you being here. Oh, we got inside the fender, too. There we go. That tire's done. Nice. Did I not get these? Oh, I didn't get these wheels. Okay. A little PTO there. Yeah, see, that's why I feel like this thing's not all that like crazy valuable when it comes to like this kind of job, like real intricate details. Yeah, the PTO in the middle of that. That one I did know. I learned that one from snowblowers. That was years and years ago. Yeah, I said that before, Robert. I said I honestly legitimately hope that outlaw is okay, because he said he was going to be gone for just a little bit to grab some food quick. And haven't heard from him for hours now. So I really hope legitimately hope he's okay. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of little stuff here. We got hide cleaned. So engine base, engine rear light. There we go. The big round things are wheels. Oh, yeah. Cab side. I don't see anything flashing. Oh, there's something. There we go. Oh no, Rob. Yeah, it does seem like the Chiefs, they do seem to get a lot of the ref calls in their favor. So I wholeheartedly agree with that. That's right. I'm honestly not a big football person. I think I'm one of those kind of conspiracy people where I think the NFL, a lot of it is scripted. And after the whole Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce thing, I think they really pushed heavily. And same with Patrick Mahomes. I think they pushed heavily for him and to try to keep them on there. Try to keep him in there for his big contract that he's got. Because they're a entertainment service. They're not a legitimate or I shouldn't say it's not a legitimate sport, but it's like an entertainment service type of thing. Oh boy, guys. So we have 37 votes, and we have a winner right now with Firefighting Sim at 30%, and we have Deconstruction and Center Station tied at 27%, and IT at 16%. We're getting close to a three-way tie. Cab side, engine, and engine base. I don't know. I legitimately don't even see. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, there's some. Ah, this is where the engine... There's that. Oh, and there's our engine also, I think, right? Yeah, it's just our cab side. Oh, wait, I see it now. Okay. There we go. Nice. All right. Need Rusty for Firefighting Sim? Yeah, I was honestly hoping he was going to pop in here today. We could have played a little bit together. Would have been fun. But I'd play some solo of it, too. I don't mind. Oh, boy, we got a three-way tie now. Center Station, Deconstruction, and Firefighting Sim is all tied at 28%. Let's see what our next job is. Oops. Ooh, a big temple. Okay, I see. So this is the temple you're talking. Okay, guys. Yeah, we got a basically close to a three-way tie still. Center Station's in the lead with, I guess, one extra vote most likely at 30% over 28% for both deconstruction and firefighting sim. So that's a tricky one. Like I said, get out and vote, everyone. We got about half of you guys are voting right now, which I do appreciate. Helps me out to know what you guys want to see. Looks like we're leaning more towards Center Station right now. You voted for Sonic Hedgehog? Okay. All right, let's do this. So instead of just 2 here, we're going to go with 3. I shouldn't even be throwing this in there right now because I want to... I do want to play this still, but there we go. So we took out IT, added Supermarket Sim. Let's see if we can get it down to a two-way winner right now so far. All right, so I'm going to go take a little bathroom break real quick, and I will be right back, guys, while you guys are doing your thing voting here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so right now we got 34 votes, and again we are almost a three-way tie on that. We got some on firefighting, some on center, and some on deconstruction, which right now deconstruction is in lead on that. Okay, let's do this again then. I should have done this to begin with it and not added the supermarket sim. People have spoken. Yeah, Cal, there's a couple of cats that we have in the game. We've got, I believe it's 3 of them. We got Squeak, we've got Bubbles, and Ulysses. Ulysses? Get out and vote, everyone. We've got 3 options up for grabs. Let me know what you all want to see next. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, guys, the only thing that's like hurting me is my shoulders right now. Like right on the, I guess it'd be more my neck, not so much my shoulders. Got 8.5 hours left, so we have time for probably 3 more games, most likely, based on how we've been going so far, depending on how things go. Can you pet the cat? I believe so, actually. I can't remember now. It's been a little bit. Yes. You don't really, like, actually pet him. It's just kind of like a little wave, almost. Meow. Miles, which emojis are you talking? I'm guessing, are you talking the kind of Austin Plays next to your name there? Because if so, yes, that is a member thing. Oh, you got a cat real life for a moment? You're so attuned to hearing cats. You thought there was a cat stuck in your attic for a sec? Has that happened before there, Batty? Okay, so I think for now... Sneaky. I think for now, like right now, we've got a winner of Deconstruction Sim. So I think we're going to pop into some Deconstruction Sim for a little bit, which there's actually been a ton of updates to the game. And I've been meaning to pop back in there and do another stream on it again. It's just, we've been so busy with stuff and had so many other games and everything all the time here. It's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly on doing one normally, which is what makes this long stream so good. Okay. Like I said, there will be some Center Station for sure. All right, yeah, so we're going to do some Deconstruction Sim. So let me, once again, as always, I need to put together a real quick thumbnail for it, and then I'll get it scheduled, put up, and then we'll get the stream transferred into that one, as we've been doing here. All right. And again, if you guys have any other game suggestions, let me know. I'm always up for anything here too. That's what I'm trying to go off of, just kind of the polls and such that I'm doing here for you guys, so we can see what you guys want to see. Do I really not have a... Okay, I guess not. My computers are going to need like a 3-day vacation after this. Yeah, definitely been leaning on it hard today. That's for sure, but it's a trooper. Let's see here. Let me do this here first. And then... Sadly, I'll be right back to work here tomorrow with recording some videos for you guys. Not sadly, but works every day. Is the computer warm? Honestly, I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. Typically it stays, I mean, pretty chill. Just a chill dude. I can tell you in just a moment what the temps are. Nope. Oh, that's right. I've got, I think only actually a GPU temp on my recording. Or not. There we go. Yeah, my GPU's sitting at 44C. Just chilling. Deconstruction Sim's your favorite there, Trish? Yeah, I really do enjoy it as well. So I'm happy to be playing it for sure. And it's been too long since I've been in it. Holy crap, guys. We gained so many subs. I don't know if it's been through the streams or what, but it is going popping off like crazy. So thank you all so much. I truly do appreciate that. Like I said, we'll get into it in just a moment here. Just got to get it put together, the stream put together, and scheduled. Do I not have a... Did I never set up a deconstruction sim playlist? I must not have. Okay, my bad on that. So sorry, guys, for anyone that was trying to find those ever. I don't know how I missed that. I'm creating one now, so we have one, at least. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Like I said, I'll get us merged on into the new one, and should be all good in just a moment here. Save that. All right. Beautiful. So let me pop into that, and then... All right, guys, we should be all good to go here. So I am going to, again, end this one, and then we'll pop into the deconstruction sim one. So it'll be up and going in just a moment. You guys should get redirected right there into the new one. If you don't, it will be up here again in just a moment for you guys to join here back on both YouTube and Twitch. So I will see you guys in just a second.